Hey, drop.
Ass. You know what I'm saying.
Y'all wanna jingle ball, nut crack, say nut crack, nut crack. Y'all wanna jingle ball, nut crack, say ho, 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 ho. Today is Christmas Day, I'm hopping in my sleigh. We gonna ride down to the jingle ball to have a showdown. Competing for the fame, I came to play the game. Your dance moves are so lame, my pole work is insane. My snowballs melt your brain, my candy cane will melt your lane. Y'all wanna jingle ball, nut crack, say nut crack, nut crack. Say y'all wanna jiggle ball, nut crack. Say nut crack, nut crack. Wanna jiggle ball, nut crack. Say nut crack, nut crack. Say y'all wanna jiggle ball, nut crack. Say nut crack, nut crack. Whoa. Nut.
It's time for the best podcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hey, this is Brett Myers, and listen to Corner Pub Sports.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Corner Pub Sports.
Oh yeah! Ooh yeah! Flick that bean, yeah!
It's not just when you come, like it's how hard you come.
Fuck with my ass, man. Yeah.
Yo. What is going on, everybody?
Yo, I want to single say fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck that. On a Friday night, the first time in 2 weeks. Welcome back. We're all virtual tonight, thanks to me. I had eye surgery. For those who are watching and wonder why I'm looking like the Terminator.
I am back.
I
am back.
Put the needle in my eye and the lasers and the beams and
Stevie Shawnee Wonder, there you go.
Yeah,
You know
so
why he mobs like that, right? You know why he does that?
No, why is that?
Can't find the fucking microphone.
Yeah, speaking of fucking with people, Chris has something for you, Gar.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one who still watches King of Queens, Gary.
Yeah, that's what's on in the background.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That show had its moments.
Yeah.
Everyone that's obviously tuning in live and watching us and joining us, thank you so much being a part of the show. And Phil, showing the Termigayer.
The Termigayer.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Come in my house if you want to live.
Have you seen this boy toy?
Have you seen this cock?
I literally,
it's like a robot, man.
If I took these off, dude, like the light from the screen is like way too much for me. It's brutal. So, we're gonna make it through it. We got to do this. So
well, you know what? So when we're down, we kick you.
Nah, it's deserved. Deserved. So guys, what are we drinking?
Dr. Pepper.
Wow,
Dr.
iced
Pepper.
tea.
Oh man, what iced tea?
Iced tea.
Jesus,
Pussies.
I know.
I got Fiddlehead IPA, and it's delicious. I treated myself to that, and I got a couple juice monkeys in there too.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mike's gonna get at it tonight.
That's right.
Doing
Friday
a
night.
little orange Jameson and ginger tonight. That's my.
There you go.
I'm gonna kill this bottle probably the next drink, and then I'll grab some beer or something. So
up and feeling like shit.
Yeah, that orange bottle. Oh, that's not the same one that you had.
No. This is another one I killed.
Yeah, I'm getting up like fucking 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow going Christmas shopping. So
Polsky said Marty Feldman from Young Frankenstein. Jay said I'm drinking Moosehead thanks to Mike. Oh yeah, because Jay had to go over your house and help you out with your tub, right?
Yeah, I had a leak. I had a pipe that was leaking from it looks like it came from the shower. So Jay was nice enough to come over. Thought it might have been just, caulking and sealing the drain. I had a little bit of my doubts, but it seemed to be what it was. So I could have, I guess I could have caulked it myself, but I didn't really know what it would be. So I kind of let him do it.
Yeah,
and,
that's good.
For his troubles, I got him a case of Moosehead.
Did he use the white cock or the black cock?
It was actually the clear cock.
Oh, the clear cock.
Yeah,
clear cock. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Did it get in all the cracks?
It did. It filled all the holes.
Give your balls a tuck, you tent fucker.
So you can see it from all sides.
Yep.
Sealed.
It's still, it's not sticky anymore.
It's not sticky. It dried up.
Yeah.
Did it flake off?
Yeah.
Did it get all flaky?
No, it didn't actually get in.
Still solid. That's a nice thick.
Still solid.
That's a nice
it's
thick,
pretty
clear
thick.
cock you used.
Yeah.
The cock, the ooze from the cock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
79 Brooks has no idea what came inside of him.
All right.
I love how we all just knew. Like, you know what I mean? We all knew what was coming. Like,
Yeah.
Of course.
yeah, the cock was coming.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Just stop.
Just stop it. So let's get at it, guys. We aren't too thrilled with our football team right now, and I think we have a lot to get to as far as that goes. The Eagles have lost 2 in a row since the last show we've done to Dallas and the Bears, and Philadelphia, it seems, has completely lost hope in this football team, even though they're 8-4. I don't know if someone else wants to kind of kick this off, but I'm disgusted right now. I'm disgusted.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You're livid, Sean. You're livid.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm pretty fed up with them right now.
That's probably goes to be said for all of us. But with that being said, I mean, they're not done. Like
No,
the sky's not falling yet.
Dallas
No,
lost
I-
last night to the Lions. That helps the Eagles, but I don't care about other teams. I don't care.
No,
what
it
other
shouldn't,
teams do.
because other teams don't matter. Because when we know what this team's capable of, and when they perform the way they're capable of, I don't know if there's one legitimate team you say in the NFC that can beat them. Like
There
when they're
isn't a-
playing,
there isn't
when
a
they're
juggernaut.
playing 100% the way they're capable of.
There's not a
Yeah.
team in the NFL can
Right,
beat
like
them when
they're
playing at
they're
their
head and shoulders above everybody else.
Like we dominated over the Rams. They're the best in the NFC. The Rams are the best
Dominated,
team in the
then-
NFC.
we dominated, but then we ended up
There's a lot of
ended up
teams.
needing a blocked field goal to win the game.
Still won
So-
the game. Still won the game, Mike. We beat them.
Yeah, I mean it is one of them things with the Rams. It does seem as if the Rams may be snake bitten with the Eagles, the kind of way the Eagles have been with the Bucks in recent memory. But that's all that aside, like even if they go on the road, like, and where I'm at is like I've tried to stay positive the whole year. Tried to stay positive. Every day I'm arguing with a guy at work. Every day. And it's just like, is this stupidity? Is it arrogance? Is it them literally just waiting to turn it on into the playoffs?
Yeah.
Where like I don't understand how you could just turn it on and flip a switch.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll say this.
What-
We're
like,
still the Super Bowl champs until we ain't.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
True. I mean,
We're still the champs until they're 8-4.
All right, they were the NFC champs in 2023 until they weren't, bro.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I
Exactly.
so I haven't watched this yet. Chris from Philly just jumped in here. Watch Hard Knocks. One thing you'll realize is that I think the Eagles bounce back, and WIP is a fucking joke. Which we all agree.
that is the worst station ever.
I haven't heard
Ever. The
anything
day
about-
before that came out, Spike Askin is literally, when have you ever seen Jalen Hurts have a conversation with a wide receiver? They have these bad plays and he just sits there and he doesn't say anything. That was a day before that came out.
Wow.
And we all seen that clip of him and Devontae talking about the bad throw he had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the So they're a joke. Should be blasted into the sun. I fucking hope everyone. I fucking hope everyone at the station steps on a Lego and stubs their toe in the middle of the night. I can't stand, dude. Even the one guy, I think I talked about it the last show. Even the one guy I have respect for, Jack Fritz. Even he is trolling and being a dickhead. And
the only good show continues to be the show that's been good for years. That they, I know both of them are gone now. It was Macnell and Dittinger.
Yes.
But the Sealski and whoever was with Sealski on that Saturday morning, Sunday morning show, 10 to 2 or whatever, is the only legitimate, show that you're going to get any context. And
I don't even like Sealski. I don't like him either. I think he's another one. Like he says, Mike Sealski.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his.
Sealski. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think he's another one, man. He's another one. He's another clickbait, say things to a degree. He's not as bad as some of the others, but he writes some pieces that I'm just like. Now he did write one this week about the Philadelphia fans that I agree with. That is basically like there was a list that came out at best sports fans, and Philadelphia wasn't on the list. And he's like, "Tell me where you'll find more passion anywhere else in the city. I go ahead and start. Just start. Just name one. You can't." You can't. So he's right about that. And so that's what I'm saying. He's not quite as bad as some of the other guys. Like he's not as bad as Marcus Hayes. I'm not even talking about his talk radio stuff. I'm talking about his writing.
Yeah.
His articles and shit. He gets trashed quite a bit for some of his takes. I'll just say that. But he's no Marcus Hayes. Marcus Hayes takes that to a whole. Marcus Hayes is the Angelo Cataldi of newspaper writing.
Yeah, but I guess the writing's one thing, but I think on the show at least it's just more of a calm, more of a. It's not a. It's a show that's just not made to like enrage people and like have other people like I forget what the hell it was. It was I don't even remember what the argument was, but I think it was Spike Askin, and it was like. And Spike Askin had like this outrageous take, and
which he always does,
right? And then Ike took the other side of his
mouth.
You know what? I think we're spending too much time on WIP because I don't fucking care.
See when you started, Chris? The fuck?
Yeah,
they get on the topic and they just beat it.
But he said that Hard Knocks.
But the topics they pick up usually aren't true. It's just the hot takes.
Yeah.
So the Eagles are on Hard Knocks.
The whole
NFC East.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It started the week leading up to Dallas and ended the week after Chicago.
Yeah. So
like that's the length of the show.
Yeah. They catch him at a good time, right?
But
let's talk about it, man, because the Eagles lost 2 in a row. They got the Chargers coming up on Monday night with Justin Herbert is banged up, broken hand.
I'll tell you what, that Bears game was the most boring, just like lifeless game that I think I've watched in a very, very long time. Maybe the Giants game, but I was so disgusted watching the Phillies blow the playoffs that I barely paid attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that Eagles game, I just sat there and I was like, there's just nothing going on.
There was no life to them at all.
Yeah.
But they rushed for like the Bears rushed for over 200 yards.
Close to 300. It was 280.
And the Eagles were still in that game. Like they were in that game up until what, the third quarter?
Yeah, up until he decided to go for 2, and then took that out. That whole thing, man, that game was such a mess. There's so many things dissected. First of all, the Bears weren't doing much against you initially, right? They were running the ball here and there early, but you were very much in that game. You still had a chance to take the lead multiple times. You didn't. If you take the lead, they're not running the ball constantly. Right. They're trying to throw to move the ball downfield. So that changed the whole thing. Now they have a lead. They're like, all right, well, let's just run the ball, and it worked. There's stuff with Jalen Carter going on right now. We'll get to that in a little bit, but that was kind of an issue that Jalen Carter wasn't really into the game. I don't know if it was mental or because it was his shoulders that he's dealing with, but it sounds like there's more to it to me from what he said to the reporters yesterday or the day before.
There's more to what the injury,
I
or
think,
more
I
to
think
him?
no, I think something happened. I think something happened off the field that affected him, from what it sounds like.
After the game,
He said, "I just wasn't into the game in Chicago."
Oh.
The Chicago. So something, to me, like that means that something else happened in his personal life. And then he went under. I guess we just talk about it now. He underwent a surgery, a procedure on both shoulders. So he's week to week. He's not playing this
He
week.
also said something along the lines of like, "I'm not going to tell the media everything that's going on in my life."
Right. Yeah.
He's
I'm
having
not-
a personal issue.
something's
Yeah, that's
going
what it sounds like. Yeah.
on. So
yeah,
yes,
Jalen Carter's always been a little bit like, not to, not that I care that he doesn't tell the media what's going on in his life. Fuck the media, I don't care. But he's always been a little bit flaky.
Oh yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
what gives him the talent. That's what makes him who he is.
being
You're
flaky.
right. Like it's just something you got to deal with him. But
He's not like, I don't know. I don't think he's a distraction.
no, he's
I don't
not
know.
a
I don't think
problem.
he's a distraction.
No,
He's a kid, man. He's
Right.
made a lot of mistakes already in his life, man.
and he's been in the spotlight for 5 years. He's like 23 years old. Like
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so here you go. So Chris said 84 yards rushing in the first quarter is completely unacceptable. Blame the offense all you want, but they were getting blown off the line of scrimmage 100%. It was ugly. That first drive, I mean, DeAndre Swift was just running through him, and then the backup, whatever his name is, comes in and starts
I
running
mean,
all
to
over
the Eagles, and I'm not saying it's okay the way the defense is played. But like the Eagles aren't the only team the Bears have done that to. The Bears have pushed every defensive line around all year.
Their offensive line might be like they're decent. Like I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell happened to them, but they're on a mission.
They dedicated the first, I think, 3 of the first 4 picks in the draft to the offensive line.
Talk about
Yeah.
a flake. They still have the quarterback. The quarterback is still their quarterback. He's a
He's
flake.
Okay, he's gotten significantly better.
I didn't think he played that.
He
I
didn't.
think
Yeah, he didn't.
He's still a
He
flake.
didn't play, but his decision making overall, like it's just gotten better.
Mhm.
Like
He
he's
still
not
makes
becoming
stupid
the
mistakes, though.
he's not he's no longer the reason why they lose these close games.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
last year he was blowing them. This year he's not.
Well, he's got to look at the offensive line he's got.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
that's a
what
good
I'm saying.
offensive line and a good running game. So the pressure's not all in.
they're not putting. I mean, similar to what the Eagles did, they're not putting as much, putting as much on them. Now,
Yeah.
again, I'm still, between Williams and Hurts, I'm riding with Hurts. I'm still riding with
Absolutely.
Hurts. I don't,
And Mike, I'm sorry, but I'm glad you brought that up because it's a little. But this narrative that's been going on the past week or two, where this is Jalen Hurts' fault because he's not a good quarterback. What were these people saying when he lit up the fucking Chiefs twice in the Super Bowl?
That's
Won
not
the
all
Super Bowl
his fault,
MVP.
but
Like
it's
what were
part of
these
his
people?
blame.
Look, Jalen Hurts is not a guy that can consistently be in the pocket and pick you apart. He's proven
Right.
that. But
Right.
he's also proven that he can sit in the pocket
It's
if that's
true.
what it takes to win a game.
Right. Right.
You know
he's,
what I'm
not
saying?
he's not a gunslinger, but he's a solid passer.
What's going when Jalen Hurts is at his best? He's running the ball,
Right.
and I sent the thing. I heard it earlier, and I sent it. The Eagles are 37-9 when Jalen Hurts has at least 9 rush attempts. They're 15-17 when he has 8 or less.
right.
What's that tell you?
Yeah, and then I responded basically that they're doing less design runs than they've ever done in Jalen Hurts' career.
Right.
It was something going into that game last week. Hurts has had over 50, over 50 design runs every year. This year he's had 16 going into that game.
Right. Like
what the hell is that?
Like Jalen Hurts, like his legs have to be part of his game.
right.
Well,
It's
like
proven.
40% of his success is in his legs.
It's proven it in the record.
So if you take away that 40% of his game, now you only got a 60% Jalen Hurts. You need that 40%. You need him to run in order to win the games that you need to win.
Chris said, listen, guys, quarterbacks are not a win stat unless it's Dak's record against the NFC East. Get it right. Get it together. Yeah, seriously.
But I mean, if Jalen Hurts is running the ball, like that's gonna make defenses change. That opens up the game for your running game with a struggling offensive line. If Jalen Hurts is running the ball, it helps your running game.
But the fact is that the offensive line is struggling, and that's part of probably why he's not running as much. I mean, I think that's the biggest problem with the offense. Well,
I mean, they can do it though, Mike, because their pass protection is not bad. He's getting time to throw the ball.
No, bro, we talked about this the other day. He's not. Tyler Steen is 4th in the league in pressures allowed. Landon Dickerson is 9th.
Yeah.
And Jordan Mailata is having the worst year of his career.
Yeah, they're having a bad season.
Well, I mean, I think that.
I mean, he has the opportunities to throw the ball.
Mm.
He just ain't hitting his targets.
Well,
Go
ahead, Mike.
Yeah, he might have more time because they're not respecting the run because they're not running the ball well. I think it's all cyclical. I think they invested too much in.
Where'd you get that fucking 50-cent word?
Cyclical? I think that Tyler Steen is the problem. I think Dickerson's been hurt for a while. I think that's part of it. I think Mailata might be trying to cover for Steen a little bit, and it's all, you have one weak link on the offensive line, and it all falls apart. And they have not addressed the offensive line in the last 2 drafts. They went all heavy on defense, and for years before that, they always had more depth because they addressed that. They need to get back to it. Second round, I want offensive linemen. I don't give a shit about defensive end. I don't like offensive line is the biggest.
Oh, right. Mike, the last few seasons, you focused on your defense.
Especially with Lane Johnson.
Now your offensive line needs help. It's time for you to focus on that this season, this draft.
But just to get back for a second, Hurts is not off the hook. We're talking about he has not played well in like 3 weeks.
Right? Right. But this narrative that's going, what I meant is this narrative that's going on. Like I heard something today about maybe Tanner McKee can run the style offense better. Like, are we fucking serious?
Yeah, you do that.
He's the quarterback.
You do that, you're blowing his team up. Then
he's the quarterback for the next 5 years at least. He's the quarterback.
They're not going to fucking set him.
Chris said he'd rather have Tyler Green blocking than Tyler Steen. Tyler Green from the Phillies. Remember, it was Tommy Green and then Tyler Green came like 2 years later.
Yeah.
Mid-9. That was a good pull by you, Chris. Tyler Green is a good pull.
Like, I don't understand anybody saying replace him with Steen. Like, that's just fucking stupid.
Oh, you mean McKee?
McKee.
I'm sorry.
Those people are the people that are
on certain radio stations that we're not going to.
That are on certain radio stations who call up the radio stations and just bitch and yell and don't watch the sport. Who just don't know the X's and O's. Don't think about anything other than the final score. Honestly, that's what those people are.
Your definition of an armchair quarterback.
Their definition of a hoagie eater.
Fuck. Like you don't know nothing about the sport if you're going to say something like that.
You're not.
Well, look,
a guy that has not missed the playoffs should not get benched.
And if he's throwing picks and making big mistakes and all, yes, then fine. Like he's not.
He has the last couple of weeks done a little bit of that, but
he's thrown 1 pick in the last. He's thrown 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got 2 picks, dude,
all year.
Well, yeah, both. They just happen to both be the last 2 weeks, I think.
No, the first one was against the Giants.
Yeah. But either way, it's been
whatever. Yeah, he's turned the ball
off. He's still been off, and he fumbled on the push or whatever. But he's not the reason. I mean, like, look at there's been a lot of talk about Kevin Patullo this week. His house was egged by quote unquote fans.
Idiots.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'd rather see him killed in his house. No, I'm kidding. No, that's not cool. I'd rather see him fired and left in whatever city they're. I'd rather if they stink it up on Monday night, leave him in LA and don't bring him back. Yeah. Honestly, that's where I'm at because I said to you guys in the thread at the Chicago, I was like, they don't fire him, I'm done. I don't want to watch him anymore because that's how I feel. And I still kind of feel that way. Am I going to watch him Monday night? Yes, I'm going to watch him.
I don't believe that would happen mid-season anyway.
No, the Eagles don't do that.
Take the play calling away from him and give it back. Let's
right. Like I think something worse. Like I don't understand like not changing anything.
All right.
That's what, but like he's not going to get fired.
Like bring in an offensive coach consultant, like they did with Marnie fucking Mordenwig, like they did with
Yeah,
fucking
but
Vic
at this
Fangio.
point in the year, that's going to look like a panic move, and that might send a jolt through the team that you don't. You know what I mean?
But to not do anything and then to go to bat for the guy and go, oh no, he's done a fine job. He's done a fine job. Your offense is the bottom third of the league. Bottom third of the league. Like, no, he hasn't done a fine job. He hasn't called good plays.
Well, right now they're considered the worst offense in the entire league.
Dude, they have a worse offense in Miami and Minnesota. That's enough for me to go, all right, like look at the
What
roster.
is that what they statistically that's what they're saying?
They're worse than Miami.
Yeah, they're in the
Minnesota
bottom of the league in every offensive category.
In 3 and outs, they're on
They lead
pace.
the league.
They lead the league, but it's the worst since 2014 in any team.
And they're 8-4.
For any team.
And they're 8-4.
Fix it. Turn it around, fix it, and you're gonna win another Super Bowl. Honestly, like all you have to do is be half decent, and you're gonna win a Super Bowl with this team.
Yeah.
If you can run the ball at least effectively and get first downs and extend
Try to
drives,
play with the lead. Get the fucking lead.
They remind me of last year's Detroit Lions.
You know what's crazy, Ryan?
Lions were 15-1, Gar.
Not last year, they weren't. That's
Yeah,
what I meant. Was it last year?
Yeah, they were the 1 seed. Yeah.
Yeah, they were the 1 seed.
Let's go back for a second though. The Dallas game, the Eagles hadn't played behind in the game for like 400 minutes.
Yeah. And
then they lose the lead at the end of the Dallas game and haven't had a lead since. Or no, that's not true. Because were they up 3-0 against Chicago?
No, they were down 3-0. Chicago went down and got the field goal.
Okay, so they never had
the lead in the Chicago game
since they lost the Dallas game. They haven't had a lead, but they had led for like 400 minutes, which was like the best in the NFL.
That's crazy.
And now all of a sudden, now they're behind. So look, the sky is not falling. It's not falling yet. It's not falling yet. But guys, I'm telling you right now,
it's very loose though.
If they lose,
very loose.
It's not even if they lose on Monday. If they
win 15-9,
I don't care. Just win. I don't care if they win. Like it just win. But if your offense looks like complete dog shit again,
right,
dude,
that's what I mean. They win 15-9.
That's what I mean by limping into the playoffs.
Then yeah, I mean you're looking at a situation where you're not getting anybody excited for your playoff run,
and you can't win playing like that. You just can't. Not the playoffs.
No. Chris said I'm starting to get drunk, man. I put way too much Jameson in the last shot. I hope the people who egg this house get dropped off at an Eagles tailgate. Egging and throwing rocks at his house is ridiculous. Oh, they were throwing rocks too? That's not. And then he said Tank Bigsby needs to touch the ball 10 times. He does need to touch the ball a little bit more because, like, Saquon, I love the guy. We talked about on the last show. I feel like he's beaten. Like, I think he's worn down from last year. This is historically.
They don't even run the ball 10 times.
No, that's true. That's true.
Well, when you go 3-0, you don't have enough.
Oh my God. In that Chicago game, you ran the ball twice for 5 yards a carry. You get a first down, and then what do you do on second and third down? You pass into the wind.
Yeah.
Into the wind. High winds. What are you doing? You just found out that you can run the ball against this team that stinks against the run, and then you pass, like, and now you're 3 and out, or not 3 and out, but you didn't get the next first down. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. Yeah. I like we all texted. We were texting back and forth, and I'm like,
situation like that, you just run it until you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that this game is the end all be all. I know you guys are more the end, and I get where you're coming from. If you can't win this game, what makes you think that you're going to do anything? There's a couple more get right games. Vegas and the Commanders, it's the next 2 games after that, gives you an opportunity to kind of correct some things and really kind of get back on track. By then, maybe Lane's back. That'll be a big help. Carter hopefully is more healthy. There's nothing you can do about Steen. Maybe Dickerson's a little bit more healthy. Unless maybe there's somebody that you can replace with Steen. I don't think that there is. I don't think they have a guard that's going to be able to play. But I see a path where you can lose this game and still have a little bit of momentum. Now, does that mean that they're going to be Super Bowl contenders? I'm not sure, but I don't know if anything that happens this game is going to make me think they're all of a sudden okay. And I'm not sure if there's anything that's going to happen in this game that's going to make me think that it's completely over either. So that's
I
just
hear you,
my
and
thought.
and
I don't see the momentum part, dude. Like I'm
Right.
sorry.
that's where I'm at. Yeah.
So you beat up on teams like the Vegas Commanders, and all of a sudden you have momentum in the playoffs. Like to me,
And
like
then haven't we heard about a get right game a few times this year, and they haven't gotten right? The Giants
There's-
game they
there's-
went up
there's something-
losing.
They're just
The
flat.
Rams game, the way they came back, could have been what the doctor ordered. The Giants game again when they blew them out here when Scatterbo. I mean, there's been a few games that were supposed to be get right games, and they haven't gotten right.
Well, I mean, so they blew out the Giants, and then they did offensively they didn't get right, but they did end up going back to back beating Green Bay and Detroit after that.
And they scored how many points in them two games, Mike?
Right.
You know what I mean? And those were the only two really solid games from the defense all year.
2 weeks ago we were talking about how this defense might be better than last year's.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say that
I-
was the only two games.
Yeah.
I think the defense has been pretty decent most of the year.
Most
I
of
think
the year.
last game was the only, or last game was the worst game, and the second half of Dallas was bad.
What about the Rams game?
The Rams game
Gave up
defense
31
made-
points or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was that? 24-6 or something crazy. But they, you know,
Right.
they made adjustments. I mean, they kept got them back in the game. They didn't give up too many more points after that.
The Vikings game at the like in the second half that they let the Vikings get back into that game.
It went through.
I'm not saying the defense
through
has been
300
terrible, but those two games, the Green Bay and Detroit game, outside, if you take them two games away, this is an average defense.
So, with that being said, real quick, you know, Jalen Carter is out. Dude, they might have some issues this week. Bond's hurt. Zach Bond's hurt. Like they're missing quite a few guys. Well, not missing, but a lot of guys were limited in practice today. And they're not sure they're going to play on Monday night. So there's a lot of question marks there. Darius Slay was released by the Steelers this week. The Bills, who were earlier in the waiver wire order, went to pick him up. He doesn't want to report to the Bills, and he's contemplating retirement. And a lot of people are thinking it's a game that he's going to, that the Eagles are going to try to get him.
Yeah, but the Bills placed him on the reserve list, which means
Right, they'll have to release him.
No,
Right.
if he does decide to play, they still have his rights.
So what happens if he says, I'm going to retire, and then the Eagles go, yeah, we'll call you in 2 weeks, and then he comes back in 2 weeks? Like,
He can't do that. No,
No, I
they
think
said
there's a-
that's why the Bills put on the reserves, and that's what they should do. The Bills are like, no,
Right.
fuck you. You're either playing for us or you're not playing at all. We're not.
yeah, but
letting
what,
Right,
if he
so-
says, what if he says, I'm retiring, and the Bills release him?
Well, they're not
I think
going to
he's
release him.
got-
They're going to
why
put him
would
in
they
that
release him?
reserve list that they're talking about. They don't have to
Yeah.
pay him. They're just going to leave him
Right.
on the list.
So if he decides to activate, he's going to Buffalo.
I mean, it's just right, and it's just for the rest of this year. His contract's done at the end of this year.
Right. And he had said it, like going into this year, he only wanted to play one more year. I seen him on a podcast though, and
Well, with Emmanuel Ocho,
yeah, and I think he's done.
he's
'Cause
saying
he's
he's enjoying the
saying-
time
he's
with his
saying-
son.
He's saying basically what he was saying. If Buffalo would have gotten me, that like if the situation was different, and they got me 3 years ago, boom, I'm going to the Bills. That's a good organization. He said, I'm 34 years old. I was contemplating quitting before the beginning of the year, and it's cold in Buffalo.
Oh, he said it's
Like,
cold.
he
Yeah,
said he had just moved to Pittsburgh. He doesn't want to up and move his family again. It sounds like he's retiring.
And they throw dicks at you in Buffalo.
If they release him, they are on the hook for the rest of his contract, said Chris. So, yeah, that's probably it for him. Why did the Steelers release him? That's the thing that I don't understand.
Yeah, he hasn't been great this year, but he's been okay.
Yeah, their secondary is
he was
bad.
scratched for the past 2 weeks too. He wasn't even playing.
Well, was he really? Okay. Yeah, I mean the Steelers secondary is pretty pitiful. So I haven't been following close enough. Maybe the Steelers, maybe the guy who's taking place for him is playing better, and they're like, yeah, let's roll with this guy.
Maybe they got tired of every 8 plays, him going out for 6 plays.
Right, exactly. Which is true. The last couple of years he's been that way. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird situation here, but so they're not going to get him. So back to the game against the Chargers, I guess. I guess we can do our thing here. Is this a game where maybe they surprise us? Because the Chargers defense is pretty good. They've been good for 2 years in a row now. Very solid secondary. They don't give up much in the air. They're pretty solid against the run. Usually, they've gotten beat a few times, but their offense has been kind of lackluster. Very consistent. They have no running game right now, even though Hampton might play on Monday night, which they haven't said yet. Mario Hampton. But it's going to be his first game back in like 6 weeks. Vidal has not been good on the ground for them, except for his first game of the year when he took over for Hampton. Herbert's been up and down, and he's hurt. He's got a broken hand. His non-thrown hand's broken. So
yeah, he's probably going to play though, right?
He's going to play.
Clinton
Johnson's been inconsistent. Their passing game overall has been inconsistent. That tight end Gaston has cooled off a lot lately. So what were we going to say, Rye?
I got a question. Why is it that Justin Herbert gets all the benefit of the doubt that Jalen Hurts doesn't?
All right.
Justin Herbert might be the most overrated quarterback in football.
I agree.
Like, I don't understand it.
I agree.
He's made 2 playoff games and he played horrendous in both of them. When it matters the most, Jalen Hurts is a stud.
Right.
I don't get it. Why? I don't get it.
Look at the 2 cities the different quarterback represents. One's from LA and one's from Philadelphia.
I also think that NFL is, when Tom Brady retired, I think the NFL tried really hard to find a new poster boy.
Yeah.
Is it going to be Jalen Hurts, who, look, Jalen Hurts is a handsome dude, but he doesn't have the personality. Right? Like, he doesn't show his personality, I should say.
Mahomes got the personality.
Mahomes is probably the face of the NFL still. Josh Allen's right there too.
Although does Josh Allen have like a huge personality? I guess he's got more of one than Hurts.
I think Allen has a decent personality.
Yeah, he's in commercials and shit.
Yeah.
Hurts is in some commercials, not as many as Allen.
Yeah, but you could tell you don't want to be there.
So Chris,
you know what I mean?
We're beating around the bush, Chris, and he's right. I can tell you why. What's the source?
Yeah, I didn't want to,
Yeah, we all know what that's leading to. So,
yep.
It has
So
something
we'll leave that on set.
I stuck my big black Johnson right down his goddamn throat.
Something to do with that,
I don't know. I can't go there. I mean, everybody loved Russell Wilson. Mahomes is the franchise. I know he's only half black. I think it's more to do with a personality thing.
I don't think Herbert has much of a personality.
I'm not saying Herbert. I
know, but that's what I'm saying. like, I agree with you. But what I'm saying is like it's that kind of situation. Oh, and we got fuck Russell Wilson obviously because he's a Seahawks fan. That's funny. By the way, Drunk Phil's fans, I love the new logo with the Christmas tree. You guys did.
But why? I don't understand why fuck Russell Wilson. He won a Super Bowl there.
No, yeah, that's true. That's actually true. That's a good point.
Went to another one. He's the best quarterback that ever played for the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I don't know. I don't get it. But besides the fact, let's kind of get back to the game here. So offensively for the Chargers, they've been inconsistent too. Not as inconsistent as the Eagles.
I don't think anybody's been as inconsistent as the Eagles.
No. But they're always like everyone's like darling, right? Like everyone, like the media loves the Chargers, and every year it's the Chargers are going to be the dark horse. Chargers are going to be,
and every year they're 10-7.
Right? They're the same like every year, which is crazy. When you think about that. That defense is so good, and that offense is not as good as it should be. So I guess let's just do it. Eagles defense versus the Chargers offense. What do you guys have on this one?
I don't know, man. I don't have it's hard to have an opinion. You don't know what defense is going to show up.
I know what defense is going to show up. The one without Jalen Carter. And outside of the linebackers and Quentin Michael, even Cooper DeJean's gotten beat a few times lately.
He had a rough game against Dallas, big time.
Yeah, I don't trust this defense. I'm going Chargers offense.
I can't go there. Like you said, the Chargers offense has been inconsistent. They got a lot of weapons. Herbert's been just okay. I still feel that the Eagles defense, although missing Carter is a big problem. I get it, but I think the Eagles defense is solid. I think that if the Eagles offense is that bad and they're 8-4, I think that's saying that the defense is still carrying them. So I'm taking the defense.
Like even Sidney Jones on that field for the Eagles, that's a liability.
Sidney Brown. Yeah.
Sidney Brown, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what about you, Sean?
I'm a little concerned. The secondary has been kind of iffy lately. If Zach Ball's out, Jalen Carter is out, dude, I'm not liking this. I'm a little concerned about that matchup. I think the Chargers get the Eagles a little bit defensive or offensively. I think they're gonna be able to move the ball in the air against them. They're not gonna be able to run against us, even with Carter out. I think the Eagles fix that part of their game, but I think in the air, I think Herbert might have a day.
I agree. I'm worried about Keenan Allen.
Offensively, because who's Quinyon going to be on? Right, he's probably going to be on Johnston. Johnston's
you'd think he'd be on the speed guy.
Right. I think Keenan Allen's a little slower, more possession guy. Maybe Cooper does that. Maybe they put Cooper on him on the outside because Cooper DeJean was moved to the outside last week.
Right.
And look, the Eagles did okay against the pass last week. They did okay, but that's not Odunze is an okay receiver and everything, but there's no one on that team that scares me, right? But here, I mean, I'm not. It's a better core than what you had in Chicago.
Right.
It's a better receiving core. The tight end's better. Like I would take Gaston over
Loveland.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
So it's and Loveland's a decent tight end. But if you're able to stop the run and you can just play them the pass and dare them to pass, maybe you have a shot and maybe you can have some schemes set up. I do trust Vic Fangio to come up with something to stop Herbert, to get to Herbert. Even with Carter out, hopefully these ends can get to him. Maybe Nolan Smith, maybe dop some blitzes once in a while and you can get to him and get in his head. But look, Herbert's been in the league long enough now. He's seen it all at this point. I don't know, man. I'm a little concerned. The flip side, Eagles offense versus the defense of the Chargers. I'll just start. I'm giving it to the Chargers. I have no faith in this Eagles offense right now. I don't think this is the game that they get it right. I don't think they're gonna be able to run the ball again because they haven't been able to do it all year. And I think maybe you can get something done. Here's a question: where the fuck is Dallas Goedert? Like
running wide open down the seam
several times.
3 targets last week. 2
And he's
catches.
running wide open down the seam.
Like, what's going on? Get the ball to Dallas. Every time Dallas Goddard is involved, you're moving the ball down the field. Get the ball to Dallas Goddard. I don't. It's because of the noise, man. I'm telling you, all the noise about AJ Brown, and now you're targeting. I'm not saying this is why they're losing, but you're targeting AJ Brown 12 times a game, and you're losing the game. You're focusing on one guy. I'm not saying that's the reason why they're losing. That would be stupid because there are people out there who think that.
Right.
I think it's a coincidence, but I think you're getting away from the other things that worked. And before, as much as they worked, quote unquote, because it really didn't work that great, but you were winning games. Now you're losing, but he's getting his catches.
I think Jalen Hurts has trouble seeing down the middle, man.
Well, I mean, one thing that I've heard, and it might be partially true, is Hurts doesn't like throwing over the middle because that's where the turnovers happen.
He's got to stop being a pussy. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He's got to man up and just start going for it. I mean, if a guy's wide open across the middle of the field, and he's right because there's linebackers lingering around and all that stuff, and safeties come up and all. I get it. You got to make if you want to continue to be an efficient quarterback in this league, you have to make those throws.
I mean, I think at times he must have. I mean, again, he won a Super Bowl and went to another Super Bowl. He's
right.
How many passes does he have over 20 yards?
Not many. Not many.
It's the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
So with the match, I'm going because of the way I think this game goes, I'm going Eagles offense.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So that I mean, I guess I could just it to me with all the talk about that, I think Jalen Hurts gets back to running the ball, which opens everything up. It's the root of what this offense does. And I think they finally get back to it. And I honestly think this is a game where it looks a lot more familiar than it has.
So design, run.
Stop. Okay, keep doing it.
Exactly.
The RPO.
Exactly. I think he runs it a few times. They start using the RPO again, and I think you start seeing shit opening up again.
You got to do something.
Tulo's going to be creative enough to do it.
I don't think it's Patul not being creative enough. I honestly think it's Sirianni just scaling back until it matters the most. I think the way this offense was playing earlier in the year was calculated. I think it was an intentional thing. And then shit started spiraling. You know what I mean?
But
I don't know.
didn't you also say that you? But Ryan, didn't you also say that you don't think they could just turn it back on?
I said I don't know how you just turn it back on.
Okay.
But if it has to be turned on before the playoffs. And I'm just trying to remain a little optimistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all right. It's looked really abysmal the last few weeks since the bye week, really.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start getting this offense.
The potential to be a dominant offense. It's there.
Right. So
let's just got to find it.
I think, let's start getting this cooking and start to solidify who we are before the playoffs.
Like, you can't be the worst offense in the league with the talent you have on this team. That's fucking awful. That's a bad look.
Again, it may sound insane, but if it winds up working and they do, I guess you can be that's kind of offensive win.
I mean, again, they're the worst offense in the league, and they're outgained every week, but yet they're 8-4. Worst offense, but an offense that played smart enough to not turn the turnovers matter. Winning and turnover battles matter. It's that being said, going the opposite of what Ryan's saying. I mean, I think that they'll try to run the ball a little bit more. I think they'll try to run Hurts a little bit more. It'll be more intentional. They seem to have the tools, but I don't think against the Chargers that this is going to be a game where the offense wins against their defense.
Okay.
Sean, I mean, you're on both. You think they lose on both sides, so clearly you don't have the Eagles winning this game.
I'm pretty down on them right now.
That's hard to argue, Sean.
Yeah, I mean the Eagles have had they've had
so
success.
bad to watch.
They've had success out in LA, both against both teams lately. When they play out there, a lot of Eagles fans travel, all that stuff.
Even some of the games they won, you're like, God damn, this offense is bad.
I'm just going by the I'm just going by the eye test, guys.
Well,
for those who are late to the show,
that's why it looks so bad, Sean. You've been watching with one eye.
I've only been watching with one eye. Yeah, you're right.
That's why his Sizzlers are so bad.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Once my left eye kind of reconfigures itself here, I should be okay, right? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I was really, really upset against the Dallas game, right? I can honestly tell you, look, I've been a lot calmer than I've used to be, right? That Dallas game drove me absolutely insane. I mean, I was punching shit. I was literally punching the couch. I looked for something. I just started pounding on the fucking. I was so mad at that game. I haven't been that mad at a game. I can't tell you how long. I don't know what it was. It just infuriated me.
The 49ers game in 23.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad. But at the time, you were like, you're 10-2 now. Like it's not, you know what I mean? But you started to see the wheels fall off, and we talked about that.
Them losing.
Going into that though, we were kind of like something's not right with this team, right? Even though this year we were like something's not right with this team, but there's potential. Like I still don't feel, and I'm going to tell you that right now. I still don't feel like this is 23 or
no, it's got a different feel.
It has a different feel because there's something you see the holes. That defense was historically bad that year. Historically bad. And they were winning all their games by pure luck. That wasn't the case this year. They were winning games by, they were dominating on defense or offensively. They were closing out games when they should and this and that. Oh, man. Fuck that 49ers game. I was there. Best thing about that game, I was on TV. And then showing the Pirate. Thanks, Chris. Thanks. I don't. I mean, I was upset during that game, obviously, but look, I was sat next to Ryan for the Super Bowl that year, the year before, and even that game, I was just like, I mean, there was other shit going on in my life at that point, but it wasn't the worst thing I saw,
The Seattle game. The Seattle game was the worst. The Drew
Seattle game that game was bad. We were at Sandy's.
Yeah, that was
the one where
Drew Lock
hit that pass to JSN.
Yes,
but even that game, Mike, like we were out in public. What am I gonna do? Punch the bar?
Yeah.
Like we screamed, we yelled, we were pissed, and we left. And I went
but if
home.
You were home.
I'm going to grab something to drink, fellas.
All right. Better be a fucking alcoholic drink. He gave me the finger. There's still some beers in that fridge. I know there are. Yeah, I mean that game was pretty bad. But the other thing now about that, Mike, we saw that coming. I remember when they were like, we're getting them the ball back and like they're gonna come down and score, and they did. And I'm like,
but it was Drew Lock, and they lost to Drew Lock when Wilson was hurt. Oh. And that was the end of that season.
Yeah,
that was when we knew the season was over.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for what it's the other thing is, for what it's worth, this year, they lost to Dallas on a game where they lost focus. They lost focus. They were up big. They lost focus. Dallas has a decent offense. It's in Dallas. They don't play well in Dallas. Dak, whatever. You can come up with 100 reasons. They got punched in the mouth by a good Chicago team. Other than the Giants earlier in the year, they haven't lost to a bad team.
Yeah. Jay wants to know if I went outside after the Dallas game and walked on a bunch of cars. If those who know the story know what that's about. No, I did not. No, I literally just punched shit that I wasn't going to hurt or damage. That's basically what I did. I was so, I don't know. I think it's because, first of all, it's Dallas. Yeah. Second, this team that's what it is, dude. This team has so much goddamn potential. They have so much potential and they're wasting it. That window is closing. Look, they just won a Super Bowl. You have so much opportunity here to win another one because when you play to your potential, you're the best team in the NFL. There's no question about that. If they can run the ball and play solid defense, it's fucking over. No, are the Patriots beating us if we do that? No. Colts.
Go Knicks.
Colts are 8-4.
Colts aren't even
winning. It's so hard. It's hard enough to get them win one. Like to win two back to back, like that's hard.
And they're blowing.
It's very hard. It's hard,
and they're going to blow it. And that's the thing that, I think that's what it was.
They got a hangover from last year, man.
Pissed me off, man. Even last week, last week I would text you. I was irate, but at the end of that game, I'm like, I started laughing. I'm like, this is a fucking joke. Here we go again. And I'm laughing at that point. I'm texting you guys. I'm like, if they don't do anything, man, that's it. I'm done. And they didn't do anything. I'm not done, but I'm picking them to lose. I'm picking them to lose this week, 27-23.
So if you're picking them to lose, does that mean that you're picking that to be is that going to be the blowing up and the?
Oh,
no, not that.
They should have blew it up last week. Yeah,
they lose 2 more games, they might be done.
I mean, you lose this game, you lose 3 in a row, and you're still looking up. Like, how do you not feel that they're like? Because it's not about winning the division or getting into the playoffs. If they lose again, you think this team's winning a playoff game?
No, I don't know. Even if they win this game, I'm not sure they win a playoff game.
But you're going to feel better about it.
Yes, I feel better.
Win these couple games we have, and then let's see what we got against the Bills.
You're going to be the 3 seed. Hosting
not necessarily. That's not a. You got the tiebreaker over the Rams. Are the Bears going to finish 14-3?
Well, no, I said the 3 seed.
I don't know if you're the 3 seed.
Well, if you're picking the Rams and the Rams and the Bears to win their divisions,
he's saying are the Bears.
What I'm saying is you have the tiebreaker over the Rams.
Oh, you're saying that.
And are the Bears going to finish 14-3?
You still think that they could catch you think they could catch the 2 or 1 seed?
If they win out, they got a good, legitimate shot at the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And if they do that and they're hot,
then you're feeling different. Maybe again, maybe that was the
low
point.
Beat Buffalo in Buffalo.
Buffalo's not what they once were.
They're beatable.
Chris mentioned earlier about the Hard Knocks thing. I saw a clip with it was Brandon. Did you see that Brandon Graham and Sirianni talking back and forth? So they're talking back and forth, and this is in between the Dallas and the Bears game, I believe. And he's like, I hear all the noise and this and that. He's like, you think we haven't been through adversity before and all this? And Brandon Graham's like, we're going to bounce back. We're going to get this right. And they're going back and forth and talking. And Sirianni's like, I know. We're too good of a team. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. And we're resilient. Our backs are against the wall here. We're going to figure it out.
Well, said the same thing in 23 though.
Right, they did. But one thing you gotta give Sirianni credit for. Through the course of the 5 years that he's been here, when they seem he's not a good coach, he's not a good quarterback, it's not a good defense, it's not a good offense.
Right.
They usually come out and shut people up.
Usually.
I like it, Ryan.
Like
Usually.
they were coming out energized for this coach. And they just don't seem energized for it anymore.
I don't see, Gary. That's where I don't think it's anymore. The Bears game, I will agree with you. There was no life to them in that game, but there was life to them in the Dallas game. They got snake bitten. They took their foot off the pedal, and Dallas got them. And when that game happened, you know what I mean? When that game happened, me and Mike were in agreement. Like, shit happens in the NFL. Games like that happen. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think it's even a chance that he's lost the locker room or anything. I don't think it's like that. Look, I've said it before. I'm never going to be a huge Sirianni fan, but gotta give the guy credit. His team responds when it matters the most, usually. So that's where I'm holding out the optimism. I'm still staying optimistic, and I think it starts to look a little more familiar on Monday night. So I'm taking the Eagles 28-21.
You agree with Chris? Get a flower speech going from Shaved Head Sirianni.
There you go.
You all set?
There you go. It's time to shave his head again.
Jalen Hurts has got to run the ball.
Yeah.
He's got to run.
Gary, you seem like you're out on them too.
No, I'm not. I'll never say I'm done with them, Mike. That's my team. You know what I mean? I'm irritated and frustrated. I don't see anything to be excited about. Like nothing.
Highway.
Man, I'm just not
excited.
The last game and a half were bad, but 21-0 at half.
Right.
And beating the living shit out of a great offense in Detroit and a pretty decent offense in Green Bay. The defense is exciting.
Which I will say.
The last 2 weeks.
I don't mean to be a naysayer.
Not last 2 weeks.
But Goff was horrible in that game.
Yeah.
Was it due to the Eagles' offense? The Eagles' defense getting
I know it was.
He missed some wide open.
It was windy.
The Detroit game, I don't think so. I don't think it was that game. No, the Detroit game was fine. Goff played horrible that game, and
you look at last night. Jared Goff is clearly different outside of the dome.
Yeah.
I think if that game's in Detroit, I think it's a different.
They don't like the elements.
Yeah, him and his small hands. Man. And then Jordan Love was Jordan Love. He was Jordan Love. The last 2 weeks, he's actually played really well. Jordan Love has.
He could suck a dick.
Yeah, dude.
He could suck a big fat dick. Single-handedly cost me my season.
Of course, if I sat him, I sat him last week because he was dog shit.
When he lit it up, yeah.
But if I started him, I would have won last week, and now I'm probably out of the playoffs in that league because of fucking Jordan Love.
It happened to me twice. Kept that. Oh, I can't start this guy over him. I can't.
I'll never fucking play him again.
Nope. I'll never draft him again.
No.
Funny thing is, overall, he's a good quarterback. He's just a shit fantasy quarterback.
Fucking TJ.
Oh.
Hollywood.
Love is overrated. Fuck him. I'm assuming that might not be TJ. I mean, it's
so am I the only one that's got them winning?
I think so.
I've been back and forth on it. I know they play well in LA, but away, I don't feel they win this game, but I do feel we feel a little bit better about the team after the game. I don't know how, but I feel like they show something in this game that gives you a little bit of hope.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. If you guys don't mind, I got a quick SSCS related to the Eagles. Quick.
Go for it.
Seeming swallowing cocksucker of the week. And this is why. You cocksucker! I'll punch you in the mouth.
My SSCS is dedicated to everyone who was questioning why Eagles fans will be booing a Super Bowl defending championship team last week against Chicago. There was a lot of people outside of Philadelphia going, I don't understand how you could boo this team. They won a Super Bowl last year. Well, hey, dickheads, you clearly haven't watched this team this year. You clearly don't get the frustration that the fact that this team is playing well below expectations, well below our expectations and their own. And they know it. They're they won the last 2 weeks. I don't understand. Just because you lost against Dallas. But these people have no clue. There's some douchebag. I'm not going to mention his name that I went back and forth with on fucking Twitter. I can't wait till I'm done with that. Like, I just want to empty that account, honestly. But this dude's like, he writes, I don't understand, fucking bunch of fucking ingrates, this and that. So I wrote back. I said, why don't you suck a big fat dick?
That's usually a good way to start it off.
Yeah.
And he wonders why. Like, people come back at him.
And he came back, too. I said, why don't you suck a big fat dick? You clearly have no idea living out in the Midwest what we've been watching all year. You just watch the headlines and the score and the final scores. You don't know what this team's about. We've been dealing with this all year. And he wrote back, that first sentence was exactly why I wrote what I wrote, because you guys are a bunch of fucking ingrates. Because I told him to suck a big fat dick.
Right.
He's like, end of story or something. And I wrote back and I said, well, you live in the Midwest. You have no idea what you're watching. And I listed all this shit going on. And he said, I said, good day, sir, or something he wrote. And like, he blocked me or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like, I felt like I basically said, that, I said something about being passionate. I was like, it's because we're passionate and we know a lot about our teams, because we do. We are very much in tune with our football, baseball, hockey, basketball teams. Like, we know what's going on. And
the Sixers are blowing out the Bucks.
Yes, they are. We're gonna get to them in a second. Yeah, they were up big.
They're up 71-49. Second half just started.
So that's my.
Well, they blew a 24-point lead yesterday. So
yeah.
So that's
dude.
That's
I was about to be. I was.
Never mind. All right, never mind.
Sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
So that's my SSCS. Are the people that were coming at us about booing a team that's 8-3 at the time, not realizing what was going on. So, all right. One more thing before we go to Sixers. Bryce Huff continues to fuck the Eagles over.
Bryce Huff.
He didn't get a lot of sacks.
Oh.
He's had 6 sacks. Here, I'll actually read it to you right now. So the situation is that the Eagles have a better chance at a better draft pick if he gets enough sacks, right? He needs 2 more sacks for the Eagles to get a 4th-round pick. He started the season with 6 sacks. He hasn't gotten any in the last 4 weeks.
So he sucks on 3 teams.
Yeah, right. So he needs 2 more sacks for the Eagles to get a 4th-round pick. Otherwise, they get a 5th-round pick. Now you're like, oh, that's not a big deal. 4th round. It is a big deal because, first of all, you have a plethora of picks this year. The Eagles do. So Howie Roseman has a chance to deal something, right?
Yeah.
He's always willing on dealing. That 4th-round pick can be pretty valuable if you get it. So be kind of interesting.
Maybe he'll have a big game and, get 2 more sacks.
Yeah.
There's a writer, I'm not even going to mention his name, but he actually was on our show once or something, and kind of seems a bit of a jerk, but he does have an article where he tracks his sack total and the tracker of it. And he's got a sign, this little stick figure sign of Howie. And it just says, it's him holding up a sign that says, "Go Bryce."
Are you talking about Jimmy Kempski?
Yeah.
Oh, Kempski's fine. I'm good with
all right.
Kempski was he's abrasive, but he was fine when he was on with us.
Drama.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. It's all good. It's time for a commercial break, Gary.
Fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
Should we do a Corner Pub video real quick before we get to the Sixers?
She went to a Pollyanna party down with the softball girls.
Okay.
That was a Chinese Pollyanna.
Uh-huh.
You know how you try to steal the gifts?
Yeah, we get it.
They took the gift she wanted, so she lost her mind. Lost her mind.
That's the way it works.
But that's the way it works.
That's what I was just telling her.
Man.
Did she
That's
not
the way
know?
it goes.
Did they not explain?
Oh, shit. Rob Spire, did you guys post a story about the guy selling his Super Bowl ring who nobody knows? So there's an Eagles lineman who never played a snap for the Eagles last year who put his Super Bowl ring up on auction for $40K.
Wow.
Dude, I don't remember the guy's name. He never played a snap. I never heard of him. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Huh.
$40K he put it up for. Yeah, that's funny.
I guess
Yeah.
he's a practice squad guy.
He was on the roster. I just don't remember his name.
That's funny. That guy knows what a Super Bowl ring looks like, but nobody from the Dallas Cowboys for the past 30 years does.
Oh, yeah. They played last night, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And their playoff chances.
His shots fired.
Like we just basically clinched the division after last night's loss with them.
So
First back-to-back division winner. So all the trash talking about that the Cowboys beating the Eagles 2 weeks ago, and it doesn't matter. We won the division.
That's right. Take that. Cowboys. All right, real quick.
Nothing but damn you to say back. He's like, I got nothing.
Motherfuckers. All right, real quick. Corner Pub video. This is a good one. It'd be good if this fucking sound was on. Why isn't the sound on? I don't know why the sound ain't working. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
But you low on cash, call me. I got something for your ass. Come on down to Rent-A-Santa. Rent-A-Santa was going out of business, and I bought that mother for $5,000 plus gratuity. Plus, it wasn't no Santas for people in the hood. So I ganged up a bunch of rockheads. I started charging people to make rockheads they Santas, and I got $1 million motherfucking business, bitch. We got all type of Santa, fat Santa.
No, I think you mean classic Santa. The original Santa is fat, you idiot. This place sucks.
Skinny Santa for you vegan motherfuckers. We even got itty bitty Santa, itty bitty motherfuckers. Come get your Santas. We got Santas for all nationalities and every creed. Spanish Santa ain't got no eggnog, but he got some spicy ass coquito.
I heard about DeAndre's Rent-A-Santa when I was in the holding cell. Background checks, drug tests. All they wanted to know is if I could speak Spanish. And I was down to drink coquito all day and fight a bunch of little kids.
And you know we got Chinese Santas. Konnichiwa, nigga.
Konnichiwa.
Santas for everybody except you feminist bitches. Cause Santa's a goddamn man. We can't have shit. Who else gonna miscall thick ass with that goddamn Rudy Tooty juicy booty? Hello. All of your Santa not looking like you. We do custom Santas too. And we'll make Santa look however the you want him to. I had this one mother ask me for an Osborne looking Santa because he like rock and roll. So I went and got him a rock head. For $5,000 plus gratuity, we even throw in some elves too.
Been working for DeAndre ever since I came over from the famine. We do house calls. There's one family that just wanted me to sit on the shelf, like an elf on the shelf. They sent the fat Santa to do the same thing. I wonder how that shelf's holding up.
I don't care about anything, but ain't no kid sitting on my lap. Matter of fact, AI the damn pistol. That's how they got Michael Jackson at. But them soccer moms could sit on my lap. We even got a fat ass discount for them. Yeah, it's a soccer mom. Fat ass. It ain't a big discount. It's a discount for fat ass. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That was great.
Good old.
That was funny.
Good old Rent-A-Santa. Where did Gary go?
Yeah, where'd Gary go?
Damn,
he
he
just
watched a
fucking-
video and then he went.
He left? What the fuck? All right. I don't know. He can jump back on if he needs to. I don't know. He's gone.
May's having internet issues.
I think it's because we're about to talk Sixers and he knows it. I think that's what it's about.
Boom, 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 boom.
Play the song. Just play the song. Those Sixers, man. Look, the 12-9, which isn't great, but that win last night against the Warriors was that finish against the Warriors last night was amazing. That was insane.
Yeah.
So for those who missed it, Warriors are trying to get a they're down by one. Or the Sixers get a layup with like.
Well, so let's step
go
back to
back
where
a
the
little
hell
bit.
it started.
Yeah.
Sixers come in, and Embiid looks good for the first 2 minutes of the game. He's posting up. He shoots over Horford, scores. Looks a little bit like the Embiid of old. Start feeling good about it. Looks good for the first 5 minutes. He's moving well. And then he subs in and out, whatever. Embiid does what he does. Maxi's having another great game. The team's playing well. They hold the Warriors to 10 points in the quarter. They're up like 18. Second quarter comes, whatever. They tread water a little bit, doing well, up about 20. In the middle of the third quarter or whatever, they're up 24 points. And then it just starts falling apart.
Yeah.
It falls apart. You're watching it. You're like, you're listening to Allah, and Kate. Fucking
Abu
worst.
Al-Bada.
Yeah, the two worst fucking sportscasters.
Kate Scott is absolutely terrible.
This team's not going to quit on them, this and that. Like, no shit, Abu Ghalla. Like, it's a fucking basketball game. Just because they don't have Steph, they're not going to quit. Like, no, they're playing basketball. They're not. Yeah, it's so bad. It's just, it's so over the top. They won't say anything bad. Anyway. So I'm listening to those assholes as the team's coming back. They're aggravating me more because they're not like, this is the disaster. They're just like, oh yeah, they're coming back. They're not quitting. Like, instead of saying that the other team's shit, they come all the way back. They take a 4-point lead with like a minute left. I am fucking irate. I'm punching couches. So I watched the 24-point lead evaporate to a 4-point deficit. And then Grimes or somebody ends up getting a 3-point play, goes down to 1. And that's where it sets up to that last-minute chaotic finish that you're talking about.
Yeah, so the Sixers get a layup, and now they get the lead by 1. And there's, what was it, 1 point something or 2?
0.9 seconds left.
0.9 seconds, that's all it was? It was
0.9 seconds left.
So they were able to launch the ball all the way down the court. The dude goes for a layup, and Maxey comes out of freaking nowhere and blocks it.
Yeah, it was Melton. It was Melton. He blocked Melton, his old teammate.
And blocked Melton. Insane. Absolutely insane. I think Gary's back. There we go.
But
Gary,
before that.
No, he's not. All right, but he's back. Okay.
So before that even happened, the Sixers got like a shot clock violation or got a traveling call. They get a foul on the other end. Bona misses both free throws, so they're still down 1. Then the Warriors miss a shot, and there's like a challenge or something that happens, and the Warriors end up with the ball. They inbound the ball. It's the Sixers seem to have it or something, and it's knocked out. They give the ball back to the Warriors, and then they inbound the ball for the 3rd time. That's where Edgecombe goes in between 2 players, catches the ball. Somehow they get a timeout that sets it up for Maxey to go up, drives, shoots a shot. It gets blocked, goes right to Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Edgecombe shoots it and scores with 0.9 seconds left. And that's where the chaos happens, where they inbound the ball and they launch it down. And that's where Maxey streaks back. It was wild.
So that opens the door for a new segment that we're going to do just for this week. It's called Maxey and Mike. Maxey and Mike. So, Mike, tell us your love about Tyrese.
Damn it, Jay.
Hold on, I got to create a banner for this motherfucker.
Old Eminem.
Eminem. There we go. Yeah, look, I don't know what there is to say about Maxey. Maxey's playing out of his mind. He crosses half court. he's going to jack up a shot, and he's going to make like 40% of them from way out downtown. You try and guard him, he's going to blow right by you. He's got the floater. He's got, he can finish. He's got a little bit of a pull-up shot now. All I think he needs to do is think he needs to learn to create just a little bit more to drive and be able to kick, because I watched it in the playoffs, and I'm still worried about in the playoffs when they collapse on him that he has an outlet. Once he gets that, and defensively he's playing better too. That
he's
incredible.
He's really I don't know. He's really taking the reins as the guy.
He is a leader.
It's clearly his team.
Thanks, Jay.
So yeah, they've been fun to watch, man.
Infuriating at times, but fun.
Jay said, "Excellent segment, Mike."
Oh, good for you.
There you go, Mike.
Well, you're just bitter because your dad loves me more than you.
That's true, dude. So I just realized. So look, check this out. I put the banner up. Our stream, our host site only allows me to put a banner up for 10 seconds.
No shit.
Yeah, and then it disappears. I see that there's a timer here, 5, 4, and then it disappears. I don't like this. They're having to wait, and it disappears. Like, what if I want that up there for a whole segment? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are they doing, dude? Oh wait, I see it here. Timer off. There we go. Wow, they're adding they're adding all kinds of crazy features, man. So
Sean's not caught up with the technology.
Nah.
That's the more success they gain, the more features they add.
Yeah, that's cool. They can add as much features as they want. We got an announcement. We got an announcement next week.
No, we don't. Stop lying.
So yeah, Sixers are 12-9. Yeah, I mean they're playing back to back. If they win back to back after winning at home and traveling all the way to Milwaukee, I'm guessing Giannis isn't playing. I don't know.
No, he's out until he gets traded.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh yeah, dude, he ain't playing again. He's.
I mean, he's out 2 to 4 weeks, but he's out until he gets traded.
Yeah, you know how the NBA is.
Yes.
So Ryan had a good point.
Is he actually hurt, or is he like?
I don't know.
His feelings are hurt.
His days as a Buck are done though.
Yeah. So Ryan had a good point, and I kind of agree with him. He said he's going to end up as a Celtic.
The Celtics or the Knicks?
Like, tell me, you know. Oh yeah, here we go, right here. Yeah, Knicks.
The Knicks even afford them with
DJ Fresh 140 and on YouTube. Thank you.
But
headed to the Knicks.
The Knicks can match the max contract if they trade Mikal Bridges.
Why would Milwaukee want Mikal Bridges? Well, I guess they're going to get a
because they got to get something for Giannis because Giannis don't want to be there. Inmates run the asylum, Mike.
Yeah, it's the NBA. It's the NBA for you, dude.
We can give him Embiid. Embiid something. Is he better than Bridges?
I'll take fucking Giannis in a heartbeat.
Oh man, you put Giannis on this team.
I trade Embiid in a second to get Giannis.
No,
Funny,
Paul
we were
George
talking
played
about
tonight.
trading Maxey. We wouldn't trade Maxey for him now.
What's
No.
that? No.
There ain't too many players I'd trade Maxey for. I think there's a few, I'm sure, but there's one that I know of. I would probably trade him for Tatum.
Yeah, Sixers are up 85-64 right now. That's crazy.
What about would you trade him for Anthony Edwards?
Yeah. I'd trade him for Shea, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, Shea's
dude.
You can't blow wind by Shea without getting called for a foul. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like if you walk by him, you're getting called for a foul.
Right. Oh, dude, the amount of free throws he averages a game is insane right now.
Dude, he was so I watched some of the Thunder game, I don't know, 4 or 5 nights ago or something. It was 9 minutes in.
They're
he had 8 attempts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
wow.
that team is probably only going to lose like 6 games all year.
Yeah,
They
they're
only have
probably going
one
to break the record.
Well, they have two.
They're what are they? 20-2.
20 and
Oh,
2.
they have
so-
2 losses now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's insane, dude. They're just blowing teams out. They just look dominant. Gary, what are your thoughts?
I don't care.
Erroneous.
That was perfect, Sean.
Yeah, it's So what do you guys like? I know a couple weeks ago we talked, and you guys were kind of thinking the Sixers. Mike's thinking about playing, right? I think Mike said playing. I think Ryan and Mike both said playing. And I was like, nah, man, they're gonna be like a 6 seed, 5 seed, because I think they're gonna be better than 500. Are you guys still in that position?
Yeah, like I don't think they're a serious contender or anything. Again, they're a playoff team, I think, but probably 8, 9.
Yeah.
Well, playoff team is a play-in team or playoff team. They're 2 different things, I guess. Do you think that they are one of the top 8s that get in?
Me?
I mean,
No, yeah, Ryan, because I know you're.
well, it's top 10, really, Mike. Because the play-in is the playoffs.
I
Like,
don't
you're
see the play-in
considered
as a playoff. No, it's not. The playoffs.
You don't.
the play-in-
You're not considered a playoff team if you're.
Nope. There's 8
So
teams
only
that
the
make
top
playoffs.
6 are considered playoff teams.
No, the top 8 are considered. You have to actually win the play-in to get to the playoffs.
Sean, you
Oh,
all right?
I see how. Okay, all right. Yes, I think they get. I think they get at least an 8 seed.
You all right, brother?
I'm good. Yeah.
Needs the eye drops.
Shit. Yeah. It dries out so quick, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think they get an 8 seed, say, and lose to Detroit in the first round.
You think Detroit's going to be the dominant team in the East, huh?
I mean, they're like, what are they, 17-4?
Something like that, dude. They're playing really good ball right now.
I think Detroit though, like Cade
They
Cunningham's that
are?
good.
Yeah,
Detroit is 17-5.
17-5.
Oh shit, they've fallen off.
Next
They only
closest
had 2
team is Toronto at 15-8.
Wow, man, I
Well,
Last
New
I
York
checked, it
or
was
the
like-
Knicks 14-7.
last time I
Right.
checked, they were like 13-2 or something, 12-2,
Mm.
11-2, or I don't know.
They're 7-3. They're 7-3 the last 10.
Okay.
Damn, Sixers are near the bottom of the fucking division.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
they're only like 2 games out of the 3rd
Yeah,
seed.
Yeah, and they're always-
It's weird,
yeah. That's wild.
and they're beating the Bucks, so that'll get them closer too.
By the way, does anyone give a flying fuck about the cup, the NBA Cup?
No, it's
Like,
the dumbest
rid of-
thing.
Get rid of it. I don't know
It's
anyone.
so
who likes
dumb.
it. Tries like every girl's vagina hearing your voice.
That's got to be TJ.
It is
That's
TJ.
definitely TJ.
That's TJ. I don't know. Oh, how's Janice feeling?
It's 69311.
Man.
Like what's up with the 69311? What's that? Like, his hood tag?
That's his Uber. That's his Uber Eats.
No, he's 69 is the band 311. He's gonna go down. Oh man.
It's like when people are like, yeah, I live in the 215.
Mm-hmm.
It's his gang tat.
I live in the 69 311.
The 69 311, yo.
Motherfucker.
Come original, motherfucker.
So we're all kind of, we're all thinking they make the playoffs, but we're all still kind of,
Yeah.
I'm higher than you. I'm higher than you guys are about it.
Yeah, I don't think that it's changed much. I think
And he agrees.
my thoughts are a little bit. I think Embiid's worse than I thought it was going to be. I think anybody that's watching Embiid has to think that he's even worse than. Like you didn't expect Maxey to be this good.
No, that's
So what is it that
this
makes them?
Embiid situation is insane right now. Gary, what would you do with Embiid right now if you were the Sixers?
Who cares?
I know you have an
cares?
opinion. I know you have an opinion about Embiid, though. All joking aside.
I mean, they're kind of stuck. They got to owe him a lot of money. Nobody wants to trade for him.
Yeah.
You know what? That's probably the thing that
Just
pisses
use
me
them and
off.
get what you can out of them.
Yeah, but that's the thing that pisses me off, and it's not even Embiid's fault.
No, it's not.
The way that they're handling his injury and the reporting that they're doing on it, they got fined $100,000 already because he went from doubtful to playing, or went from out to playing one game after missing 9 games before that, where he was day to day after for 7 of them. Like, how is somebody day to day for 7 games and doesn't make it back for that? Then they rule him out for
They get fined. And they get fined $100K for it.
He's day to
They
day.
should.
Once
'Cause they're
again,
assholes.
they're so stupid. They've gotten fined for Embiid's injuries or miscalculating injuries more than any. That's why this organization to me is a goddamn joke. They can't even handle that correctly. You can't even handle the fact that, like, oh, this guy's going to play or he's not going to play, and then you put him in. Like, I've never seen another team do that as much as they do, except for when Bill Belichick was at the Patriots. He was the only other guy who did that, who was very quiet about injuries, and then would get in trouble because he would. The Sixers
At least he did it, but at least he did it calculated to where it was like a mastermind. The Sixers do it because they're fucking monkeys fucking on football.
They are so stupid. They are the dumbest organization in sports. They really are. They're one of the dumbest organizations in sports. The only reason
how do you have a guy? Sorry, how do you have a guy that's questionable for 5 fucking games? Questionable. Then you rule him out, and he plays that day. Like, why don't you just leave him questionable?
They're stupid.
You fucking idiots.
And who does that? That's not Nurse. Like, who's doing that?
No, Nurse has to sit there and answer questions every day about it. He's like, I don't know.
But who's the one who does that?
Morey?
Is
I
it
don't know.
is it the training staff?
It's the training staff, the medical staff,
which is probably the most inept training staff in sports. Like, we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, this ain't the first fumble they've had.
They've turned over the training staff, and they're still terrible.
We've had,
Gotta be something else.
we've I don't know, about 6 months ago, we had that story about the training staff, about how bad they were, about former players coming out and talking about them, and it was Embiid, right? Embiid came out over the summer and talked about how he was handled the first 2 years. It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable that a professional organization can be that inept.
Well, it's not unbelievable. We've watched it with the Jets in Cleveland, in Miami, in Vegas, and
with injury with training staffs.
No, I'm just talking about inept organization.
I'm talking about the training staff. I'm talking about how they handle injuries. I'm talking about how they handle injuries. How they've handled injuries throughout this whole quote unquote process has been a goddamn joke.
The Redskins were pretty bad.
The Redskins were bad with RG3, yeah. But
the Eagles did it too. Carson Wentz's back.
Yeah, my back is broken. Spinal.
My back is broken.
All right. I don't know. I don't have anything else on the Sixers, man. They're kind of fucking stuck. I don't know what to say.
Good. Moving on.
But we have those goddamn Flyers, man.
Yes, sir.
Those fucking Flyers. They're spirited hockey.
They're definitely they're really fun to watch.
Yes, they are.
They are.
They're a lot of fun to watch.
They play with a lot of heart. They hustle. They compete.
And they're there for each other.
Yeah, and this is
TJ. At least the training staff didn't puncture his lung. Hashtag rip.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
That's
insane, true,
man. And then,
but
yeah,
but yeah, they're real. The way they compete is what I think is the most impressive thing about them so far.
They're scrappy.
You didn't see that with Torts. Them competing every shift. You didn't see that.
You had a lot of guys who did not want to play for Tortorella.
Yeah.
Like
Couturier looks rejuvenated.
I'm going to see if I can get Martinez on next week.
Like Torts is not a modern hockey coach. He's just not.
I actually
his style of hockey don't work in today's NHL.
Gary, the team's exciting. They look fun. They look like they're they look like they're a team that's competitive and that has a chance to be, either this year or in the future is going to be formidable.
You don't know yet.
I can't remember a time where in
solid goaltending
25 years to where they've looked this good. I know that they had a stretch a couple years ago where they ran out of gas, but something just seems different about this year, that this team actually does look like a team that's definitely in the right track and has a future.
Yeah, they're trending
They
up.
definitely do. They definitely do.
Remember, we all said in the beginning of the season, you have to see a change this year, or Brière's thing is not going to work. We're seeing it.
So, what do you guys think? Are you in on
Mike, did you bring these over, these Trogs? Who brought them? Did you bring these guys, the Trogs?
Nah.
Where the fuck they come from? They're good. They're too good.
But the Oktoberfest liar? Oh yeah, not bad. I am sticking with my fiddle meds. My fiddle.
I haven't tried the Oktoberfest yet, but the other one I just had was at Trogs as well.
The graffiti, the graffiti highway is good.
Good. Who brought them? One of you guys brought them.
Who gives a fuck? Drink up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It smells good.
Shit, it's gone.
Was it still a poker game?
Could have been from that. October. It's all right. This beer's all right. It's beer. I haven't had beer in fucking 2 weeks, so it's good. I got fucked up Wednesday night, though. That's not true. So it wasn't
last
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it is Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Oh, I got fucking trashed. All right, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't heard the whole story.
For no reason.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I mean, the goaltending has been better. Vladar's been pretty solid.
Yeah,
Erson's played well his last few starts too.
Dude, he his first game back, right? He got the Bernie Parent mask to wear after the game, which was really cool, man. He deserved it. The only thing I'm going to say that's disappointing me a little bit about the Flyers, they are allowing teams to come back on them. Like they're going up big. So first of all, for the second time this year, the Flyers scored 3 goals in less than a minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the last time? 3 in 26 seconds or some crazy fucking number. And this time it was 3 in 56 seconds, I think. So it's only the second time since 1984 that they've done that. Which is I can't believe they've done it more than once.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like it's hard enough to get 1 goal.
Right, that's insane. So yeah, that's a 42-year-old record they just matched.
Nice.
They're scoring goals, which is great, but they're allowing teams to come back on them. Like even last night, they got kind of lucky because I think a goal was wiped off, right? Because it was 5-3, and then they wiped the goal off. So like that, they allowed them to come back. The Devils came back on them a little bit. So they're allowing teams to kind of bounce back after they take leads. That's the only thing that bothers me right now about them. But look, overall, I agree with Mike.
The power plays still worrisome, and they have not figured out a way to move the puck and be crisp on the power play.
That'll come.
Sixers still at least
they're up 16.
Yeah,
but the Flyers also lead the league and come from behind wins.
Do they really?
Yes.
Yeah, they've had some good third periods.
So right now the Flyers are only 3 points out of first behind Washington.
That's not good.
Yeah, but 3 points out of first is I think they
Someone
have
just
two
hit a
games.
3 and got failed. They're about to only be up 12.
Here we go.
10 and a half minutes left.
Ryan, here we go. Like I'm gonna lose my shit.
Gonna lose my shit.
This fucking team can't put teams away. They just let them hang around and hang around. And...
I hear you. Let's go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
No, I
Typical
think
trend in Philadelphia.
I
What's
think that
Michkov? 8 goals, 8 assists this year so far. That's not,
Yeah, he's having a tough year.
Well,
he
it's
started
kind
out
of
bad.
it's kind of tough because Tockett's holding them accountable defensively.
Yeah.
So he's learned. He's got to learn how to be an NHL player. You don't have to be a stud defensively, but you got to play both ways.
Yeah,
Shut
he
that
asked,
cunt mouth or I'll come over there and fuck start her head.
he was asked about that in a press conference. He said, "You can't be a one-way player in the NHL. You got to know how to do both."
Right.
Which
So
is true.
It's
100%
coming
true.
along now. You're also hearing on that front that Rick Tocchet is spending so much one-on-one time with him on the ice, like in practice. Like it'll come.
All right,
I guess that's true. So I guess that's the difference between Tocchet and what the hell was the
Torts.
Torts? Yeah, Tortorella. Like, is it that Tortorella just sat him and didn't even bother with him? Didn't care.
Right.
And that's
He
what
don't talk to him. He don't talk to you. He barks at you.
Tortorella.
Shut your yak.
Tortorella right there.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you don't learn how to do it, you're not playing.
Yeah.
Right.
So Jay's not going to like this.
How many times I got to fucking tell you?
Jay's not a Rick Tocchet fan. But the thing that it's the smallest thing, and I keep holding on to this. Your team captain is Couturier. And when Couturier came out and said, I've talked more with our new coach than I did with the old coach during training camp than I did in the 3 years that Tortorella was here, or 2 years that Tortorella was here.
Yeah.
I have really good communication with him. That alone was like,
That's big itself.
Wow, that's insane. Now, look, I'm not. You guys remember? I was not a fan when they hired Tortorella. I was like, nah.
Yeah,
like
none of us were.
No, but the only thing I'll say is, like, I'm not saying he's a bad dude. Like, in the conversations I have with Jason Martinez on the side, I can share this because it's not like I'm sharing anything crazy. But Jason told me, he goes, dude, Tortorella has been awesome during my treatments.
Yes.
Every week he reaches out to me, and he's like, he didn't have to do that, but every single week he reaches out to me and asks me how I'm doing. And I thought differently of John Tortorella after that.
Right.
Because it was like, all right, he's a tough nail. He's the toughest nail as coach, but he's a good human being, right? So, like, I try to be a little different about Tortorella when it comes to that, and I thought that was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, Tula's probably a nice guy. He just
he does a lot for pets and all, and like he does a lot.
It's
For
just his coach. It's just the way his coaching style just it doesn't work anymore.
Didn't fit here.
Right,
That would have worked 20 years ago. It's not going to work now. Like it would have worked in 2005. You know,
Right.
maybe when we got fucking what's his face from the Colorado, fucking the good player, the one we traded for fucking Lindros. We got him back. Forsberg. When we got Forsberg and we had those years, maybe that was the time to have a guy like Tortorella where you had veterans on the team and you had a chance, right?
Yeah, his style can't build a new team.
Yeah, and you heard that a lot, like about from other teams, where like other players from other teams were like, yeah, that dude's a dickhead. Like we can't.
Did I bring it up last show that I talked to a coworker that said you needed Tortorella to coach them and get them in a position to have Tocchet come in and be able to get the most out of him. That you needed somebody to kick his, to give the kick in the ass not that Tockett's, a soft coach, but
he's a player's coach.
But did you need Tortorella to get to this point? Was Tortorella the right person to get them to be where they're at now?
I mean, something's right because it's working so far this year.
But would it have worked if it was a different coach other than Tortorella?
Like if it what did Torts do something for to go to this level? I hear the question you're asking, Mike.
Yeah. Right. Did Torts do something to get it to this level? Was Torts a detriment, and this team would have been better off?
Right. Like was it calculated that you know, Torts, you're only going to be here a couple years, but you're the right guy. Like this is what we need right now. Maybe to change the culture. Maybe, Mike. It's an interesting question.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't my question. It was just somebody that said, oh, yeah, this and that. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll have to bring it up.
Jay's not he's not a fan of
it was the gambling, right? The gambling.
Well, I mean, I wasn't like jumping through hoops when they hired Tocchet, but like I didn't hate the hire.
I did. For some reason I did. I liked.
No, I was glad they hired him.
Yeah, it was weird, dude. Like I was really excited that, and I get it, Jay. I 100% get it. I understand where you're coming from. He's a piece of shit, and
I remember a few weeks beforehand, I said Tocchet's going to be the coach.
You're watching.
He's not coming here.
You're watching 3 pieces of shit on your screen right now, and I'm going to leave you to guess who the 4th one's not a piece of shit. So I'm just leaving it to you.
The biggest piece of shit is the one that can't see.
Yeah.
That's right. I am. I'm a complete piece of
Can't
shit.
see.
There's not even a fucking doubt about that.
Can't you see?
Can't you see? I wear my sunglasses at night.
Look, now the piece of shit is drunk.
I'm getting there.
Nice.
Yeah, due to the medication.
Oh, yeah, you're probably on pain meds too, right?
I'm on
Oh, yes. Mix it tobacco. That's a
That's so you know.
I might
some
die
of my
tonight.
fondest nights were some painkillers and fucking alcohol.
I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his eggs.
All you need now is a joint, Sean. You'll be feeling real nice.
Dude,
Wait a second. That's too much. Like there's ups and downs and like.
I gotta be honest.
You end up looking like Forrest Whitaker. Like you took
Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, brother.
So I was on the Xanax yesterday, and I was told, maybe you should be on this all the time because you're really chill. So it got me thinking, Ryan. I gotta find an edible that I can start taking that would just chill me out.
Sean, any edible I can get you would do that.
Just don't
you
eat
just
the whole
can't
fucking
eat the
thing.
whole fucking edible.
Why not? It's
'Cause
there.
That's not the way it works.
It is for me. It's there. Too much? No.
I gotta watch.
I'll tell you what. We'll get you a bag, and I'll moderate it. I'll cut it. Like I'll moderate it for you.
Are you coming next week?
Can't,
Are you able to come next week?
I can't come next week.
Dude, you gotta set it up. The only way this works, Ryan, is if you put it in a safe, and somehow you're the one that controls the fucking code.
Right.
And you
I
set
don't
it
moderate anything.
to
I'll
where
just bring them a
the code
piece.
changes every
Yeah.
day. You need to text them the code each day. Because if you give them it all at one time and tell them to take one at a time, he couldn't take 3.
Right.
You tell them to take, so you
When
gotta
my
follow,
own-
all
Like
the
every
codes.
time it happens, he's like, "Nah, dude, I can't do edibles no more." Yeah, you can. You just can't eat 100 milligrams.
And he's going to take 1, and he's going
You
to
need 10.
So he's going
He'll
to
be scratching at your door at 4 in the morning.
Right? You need 10 milligrams, and you'll be
Dude.
fine.
My own mother. My own mom.
Yeah, dude. Like,
So I don't know if I never told the story on the air. I'm gonna tell it anyway. So we're in Amsterdam,
yeah.
and we had issues because the hotel fire alarm went off and someone pulled it. It's 3 a.m. Our flight's at 7 a.m. I know I told you guys, but I'm telling the audience. So we had this issue. We can't sleep. It's me and my son in the one room, and my son's freaking out, and it's loud. We get out, we get back inside. They tell us to go back inside. Well, the alarm keeps going off, and they're trying to shut it off, and they can't. There's an issue. So the alarm keeps going off. We got pillows over our heads. We can't. So I tell Connor, I'm like, dude, we got to just go to the hotel because our airport's literally a 5-minute walk. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sleep at the airport. You want to go? You say, I want to go. I'm like, okay, we gotta get out of here, right? Because it's loud. This fucking thing's going off. We can't sleep. It's like, what the fuck's the point? I'd rather sleep outside. We get to the airport. We can't go inside. They won't let us in. They're like, oh no, you can't check in yet. So now we're sitting outside. It's decent weather. It's like 65, 70, right? And I'm just sitting there with my suitcase, and my mom goes, here, finish this off. I'm like, all right. It was a chocolate bar. I eat it. About 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, I remember that chocolate bar that she bought at the store. It was called a Stoney's. It was this big. It was 100 milligrams. So she gave me about this much of it, which is probably about 10.
25.
Yeah. No, that's probably like 25, yeah.
25 milligrams. Dude, I thought I was going to die. I literally, my head went onto the suitcase. I'm like, I can't let anyone see me because I knew I was fucked up. And I started thinking, I'm going to die.
In Amsterdam.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Like, I literally was thinking I'm going to die. But then it kind of, and she's like, and she said, how you feel? I'm like, oh, I'm good. I don't want to say anything. My eyes were fucking redder than like the border at the bottom of our screen right now.
You were fucked up.
And we went to the line, and then a computer system went down for American Airlines, and we couldn't check in, and we had to sit for like another 2 hours in line. And I'm so calm. I'm like, that's all right. All right. If we get on the plane, we get on the plane, dude. Like, and then my mom goes, "Oh yeah, it sucks that we waited so long. This is gonna wear off by the time the plane takes off." And I'm like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah, Ryan. Kerry said, "Fuck them edibles that Ryan can get you."
Yeah, I'll find you edible. She said. All right. Well, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Carry.
Now Sean's going to get them for both, and he's going to eat both the same day. See, we got to moderate this.
Oh.
We got to save Sean from himself, and you guys aren't helping.
I have problems with moderation. All right. But anyway, so why did we get in this conversation?
Because you want to relax.
You were talking about being on volume.
Yeah,
Xanax.
I'm thinking about going on a regular prescription of something that it's going to just chill me out all the time. Because, although, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. It's probably a bad idea. You think it's a bad idea?
It's not actually terrible.
I mean, Xanax are a bad idea.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Nah,
yeah, they are. Xanax are a bad idea. Yeah, they are.
I slept for 13 hours yesterday. Xanax is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm not doing Xanax. Again, like, unless I absolutely have to. Like, here's a Xanax. The fucking pill is this. I'm like, all right.
I mean, there's lower milligrams.
Yeah, that one wasn't.
Yeah, but Xanax, they make you emotionless. Like, nah, Xanax a bad idea.
You sleep like a rock, though.
Edibles.
I did sleep like a rock. But edibles will make you sleep like a rock, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that look, I mean, if you feel that you're
Hey, yeah, it's a bad idea, Jason.
if you really feel that much on edge to where you feel that like you need to
Sometimes I do, yeah.
Maybe there's something that you could talk to about, like only taking it when you
Talk
feel
to you
on
guys.
edge.
There's no one to talk. I talk to you guys.
We're a bad influence, Sean.
Yeah, if he
I always
told the
thought it was
doctor, he's
alcohol.
going to end up in a fucking home.
Yeah. Just drink whiskey.
Are you guys saying I have a problem? Is that what you guys are saying?
No. Say
No,
nothing
not
of
at
the
all,
sort.
Sean.
My friends say I drink too much and no one speaks. Ooh, it's Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters acoustic album. No,
Yeah.
that was a deep cut. Sorry.
No, I remember that one. Yeah,
It's all right. It's all good.
I don't
All right.
remember. I didn't remember who sang it, but I did remember the song.
That's Dave Grohl. It's Dave Grohl. It's actually a song. I believe that song was about. It's a friend of a friend. It's called. I think that song's about Kurt Cobain.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Aw, Jay said he can talk to me. I'm back in his life now.
Yeah, but the problem is the problems he has were from when you weren't in his life. You fucking.
That's right.
deadbeat.
You went out for cigarettes and milk and never came back.
Damn.
Yeah, you went. Oh, I got to get a can of paint. And never came back.
Yeah, you went and wrote a fucking documentary on Wilt fucking Chamberlain.
And now he's putting.
Oh shit!
And now he's putting clear cock on my buddy's fucking shower drain.
Yeah, how's he supposed to feel about that?
Clear cock all over. Allison
All
watched.
over.
Yeah, Allison watched. She's like,
It was
"It could be
sloppy.
sticky." No, I'll clean it up. And Mike just sat there like a cuck on a chair with his pants down around his ankles.
Oh my!
You need me to help? Jay's like, "Nah, I got this by myself. Don't worry about it. I got this."
We'll use the old cock.
We'll use the old. Let me get that big gun out. And he
That's
whipped-
not true. It was new cock and a new gun.
Man. Here, let me show you my bull cock.
He said the old one was used up, so he had to, get a new gun.
Yeah, I had the old bull and I had the young calf. And Allison just watched in the corner.
Allison was not home. Allison was at work. Stop
Aw.
it right there.
Carrie's giving you some heads up there.
Oh, there you go, Ryan.
All right.
Thanks, Carrie.
All right. And Jay said, "Stop it, Mike." All right. Enough of that nonsense. Before we go off the Flyers, big loss, dude.
Tyson Forrester.
Tyson Forrester going out is a big. He was a leading scorer for the Flyers.
He's your best player.
That was rough, man. That was rough. He's out with an upper body injury, and he's out for at least 3 months, 3 to 4 months. They said.
So he had the surgery, right?
What was wrong? I don't even know what the upper
It's a
body.
separated shoulder.
Yeah,
It's a torn labrum.
Oh, it's a torn labrum.
Yeah,
that's not good. I wonder what shoulder it is too. Is it
It's
his
his
shoulder?
left shoulder.
This is dude, that's not good.
Yeah,
oh,
did you see what happened?
Wait, hold on. Left. He's a right-handed shot, right?
Yeah.
he took a slap shot. That's how he tore it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a one-timer.
Oh, that's right.
And he just buckled immediately.
Yeah, dude, that comes out. You're
Yep.
stretching out. Oh man, because I'm thinking I'm a left. No, I'm a right-handed shot. No. Yeah, I'm a
You
right-handed.
don't know what shot you are?
Well,
Oh,
he's a right-handed. He's a right-handed shot. So his drive arm is his left arm.
His drive arm is his left arm. So yeah. Oh man, yeah, that sucks, dude. That's a big loss for them. But hey, they're still scoring without him.
Well, it's only been 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, usually that takes a little bit of time before
It sucks though. He was on fire.
You like to see them get aggressive, right? You like to see them you like to see Danny Barrere go and Keith Jones go. You know what? We have potential here.
See,
Yeah,
I'm on the other side of that.
Yeah, what does their draft look like?
Well, there is one of the Hughes brothers is available.
I think you go with youth.
But you would have to give up. You'd probably have to give up like a Forrester, a Luchenko, and a first rounder. And then there's no guarantee he signs. I'm not making that move yet. Like me personally, I'm letting this season play out. If you can make maybe a mid-level move, to get yourself like a good veteran scorer. But I'm not trading any of the talent yet. Because this is the first offseason after this year where you're clear of the Kevin Hayes cap hit and everything. So you're going to have some money to spend.
Yeah.
So I'm not trading any of the young talent yet.
Yeah. I get you there.
I still think you have to play a little bit of the long game. Are you
Right,
a
that's where I'm
Stanley
at,
Cup
Mike.
Contender this year. Possibly you're trending towards it next year, but there's no sense in mortgaging the future.
Right. Let's see what happens this year. If you're a playoff team, then maybe you can go get yourself a nice free agent in the offseason.
Yeah. But when's the last time? I mean, really, look, you went out and you made the trade for Zigris, which was awesome. Zigris has been awesome for them. But that was a trade, right? Am I mistaken there?
Yeah, that was a trade.
Yeah,
That's a trade. When's the last time they signed a big-time free agent
That worked?
Offensively?
Wasn't he part of the Lawton trade?
Because Ellis, right? Ellis was the big defensive trade or signing. Who didn't work out.
Offensively,
He fucking played.
I guess you look back, maybe Voracek was the last big offensive piece that they signed.
Or Yager.
Yeah.
Yager, right? Yager was
Yeah.
probably the last. That's a long time ago.
That was 2010.
Dude,
Wasn't
that's the man.
Zegers part of the Lawton trade?
No, Zegers was the that was like one of our mid-level guys.
I'll tell you in a second.
Because the Ducks were like out on him. We almost got him for practically like nothing.
I'll tell you in 1 second. It was for Ryan Poling, 2 draft picks.
Yeah.
A 2025 second rounder, 2026 fourth rounder. We won that trade. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When he's on a shootout, he doesn't miss.
Dude,
he don't miss.
It's insane how good he is.
Yeah.
He's so good, like around that net. Like he comes
Does
up
that slow,
slow, and then
And it seems like a change of scenery has done him well. He struggled the last 2 years in Anaheim. So
he was hurt last year.
Yeah, he had injuries the last 2 years too. But
that piece of shit that we traded to Anaheim fucking playing well right now. The fucking kid didn't want to play here.
And
he's doing well. He's doing well out there, man.
Yeah,
You knew
what's
he
his
was going to
name?
be a good player, right?
Of course he was. Yeah,
Cody or something.
Yeah, Cutter Gaither.
Connor.
Yeah.
Did they get anything out? Did they get anything decent out of that trade? They should have got something good, right? I mean, he was.
Yeah, they got the kid. He can't stay. Draisaitl.
Oh, okay.
Drysdale.
Drysdale.
He's been a solid defenseman for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Paul George. He's got 25-5.
Ristolainen's back now too.
Paul George is 25-5.
25-5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's actually controlling the ball now. Oh, no, you got it back. Okay. Yeah. I figured out how to do a split screen on my my laptop.
What's the matter?
We already talked about the Sixers. No
A lot
more.
of people
We're talking about them again. They're the ones that are playing right now.
TJ wrote me and he goes, "Yo, what's with the fucking vertical screen?" I'm like, "Dude, it's this stream. I don't know. I set it up the way it's supposed to be."
No, I thought it was just me.
No, it's supposed to be this. It's the host site, dude. They did all this dumb shit and they're fucking with everything. So,
all right, they're up 14 with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it looks like they did finish this one out there.
Game blouses.
Go get your boys.
Go get your boys. Go get your boys. We could call this shirts against the blouses.
Yo, and I tell you, the man showed up and played in like what he had on, like his leisure suit.
I know you get that shit from the men's section. They were in blouses.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Computer blue picket. He's like, motherfuckers calling out plays and shit. I was just fucking talking to a coworker today. She sent me a meme. She's like, oh, what are you doing? You know, how you making out? I was like, oh, I'm sitting in the dark. And she's darkness, everybody, darkness. And I wrote back, I shouldn't even give motherfuckers money. When he's crawling on his hands and knees. Shouldn't give you motherfuckers money. You don't know what we're talking about. You're fucking like, I don't know what to tell you. If you didn't watch Chappelle's show religiously, I don't know. It's final on the tablet now. It's vertical on my TV. I don't understand that. That is wild. I'm gonna have to dig into the settings here and see what we can do. And see if we can fix that because it's something on my end, I think, and I'm gonna have to. The way we project our show, because he showed me a picture, it's like weird. It's like this big, and the rest is the black screen, and we're like this.
Dumb.
On your phone, it's supposed to be vertical,
right?
Which that's the whole purpose of this, is that they made it vertical when you're looking on your phone, which makes sense, right? Because it makes it look better. But on a TV. I don't know. On a TV, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like shit. So, All right,
let's get
While
to
you were
while you were
drunk-
drunk because I'm
While
falling
you were
asleep
drunk,
here.
I don't have much, but I have, whoa, I have a couple things here.
I am not, man.
No, that's the wrong Corey.
Tommy,
Isn't it?
check
Or is that the right
something
Corey?
you may have missed.
Do you think a six pack is acceptable?
Wow, you were drunk.
I'm drunk and I love cats. What more do you need to know?
That's true. Whoa, that's Joey. That's Joey from fucking.
That's not Corey. That's Joey.
From Blossom.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, from Trevor Lawrence.
Fucking fuck! Who the fuck this fucking? How did you do fuck?
All right, I don't have much this week. I have 3 stories. So the first is Fuzzy Zoeller, longtime professional golfer, passed away on Thanksgiving. Fuzzy Zoeller was a really good fucking golfer for a long time.
Fuzzy Zoeller. Fuzzy Zoeller is the one that went off about Tiger Woods.
Yes, he is. Yep.
He's the one that Tiger Woods won the Masters, and the next year after you win the Masters, you get to pick the menu for the next year's like dinner for all the golfers.
It's true.
And he went off about Tiger Woods, just like blah 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 blah. Tell him not to do collard greens or this and that or whatever it is, and he went completely like racist.
I don't want the fried. Yeah, he said I don't want the fried chicken on the menu. Penny. Look at us.
She don't care.
I'm gonna start barking. Hold on. No, nothing.
No, she's running upstairs.
All right, she's out.
Got it, Benny. Go.
TJ just texted me. He goes, "It looks fine on my phone." I don't know. It's weird.
It's funny when I did the vertical view, like when I did the side by side, it looked terrible. But once I did the once I switched it back to that, it looks good.
Yeah. I just brought it up on the side screen here. The vertical view. I mean, it's not awful, but we just lost Ryan.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What the fuck? All right.
No, Jay doesn't like Tiger either.
Yeah, Jay said Tiger's a piece of shit. Wife a piece of shit.
If Jay doesn't like somebody, it's
I know. Jay's very
Ryan said nah.
Nah, something's going on with Ryan's connection. All right, next story here. We got Chris Paul. Chris Paul. So I initially had Chris Paul written down anyway because while we were doing our show the other week, Chris Paul said, "I'm out. I'm retiring. I'm done after the season." Shit has hit the fan in LA. The Clippers overnight, I think it was Wednesday night, flat out released them, said, "You know what? Go home. We don't need you on this team anymore."
Terrell owned them.
They did. So stories came out. So you're like, why would they do that? You're like, all right. And obviously, look, before anyone said, no, the Sixers do not need Chris Paul. They have 1,800 guards right now.
Yes.
You don't need Chris Paul.
They have, and for veteran leadership, they have Kyle Lowry. So just you don't need them for that either.
Has Kyle Lowry even played a minute yet?
No, he played a minute today. He's got 3 points.
Oh, good.
Because before halftime.
Honestly, I wasn't.
Forgot he was on the team.
He's more like an assistant coach.
Yes.
So,
Kyle Lowry.
That was a waste. But
that was a waste of
with Chris Paul, man, this is crazy. Chris Paul, honestly, like let's just think about his career. He's literally one of the greatest point guards ever. Like he's one of the greatest guards ever. The guy's been an ultimate professional. So what Ryan was saying in the thread in our CPS thread we have, I don't understand. He's always been an ultimate professional. So the story is that he was going at it with Tyronn Lue, the head coach of the Clippers. Literally going at it with them, and that they were on non-speaking terms for the last 3 weeks, which is around the time where he said, "I'm fucking retiring." That he said he was done. And then apparently there was stuff where he was throwing shit and saying he was holding the players accountable in the locker room for the losing because they lost 10 out of the last 12. Actually, they might have lost more than that. I'll have to look at their last.
Oh, James Harden team's like, you know.
Can you imagine that? Isn't that
no,
weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird that James Harden's involved with this? That's so strange, isn't it? He seems like such a, you know,
it's a fucking loser.
I just don't fucking understand. So the Clippers are 2-8 in their last 10 now. 3-7 at home, 3-10 away. They're 6-17 overall. But it's okay, guys, because James Harden averages, 26 a game.
Yeah.
What was Chris Paul? Oh, he's not even on there. Chris Paul was only playing 16 minutes a game, and he was averaging. Where the fuck's his points? He was averaging 2.9 points a game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty bad.
But whatever the case is, like, it's funny because when
fucking Merkin beard.
When Chris Paul came out, they were comparing him to Iverson with some of the controversial stuff that Iverson had, where he was kind of a
really when Chris Paul came out.
When Chris Paul came out, I remember hearing about he's going to be like a me guy. He's going to be like a ball hog. He's going to be this and that. Like that wasn't the case at all. Chris Paul wasn't. Yeah,
I think so. I always
every team he was on.
I always looked at Chris Paul as an ultimate professional. Dude, I gotta tell you, the sunglasses make drinking worse. In the sense that you drink and then you don't like really notice that kind of thing.
I don't know because I never wore sunglasses at night. Who does that?
Dude, it could be a medication, but like,
it's probably the medication.
Probably, but everything. I'm like, oh man, like this is. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's just me.
Joe's feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I needed this. God damn it, I needed this.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I needed all you guys. I would much rather have you guys here, but obviously that wasn't going to happen tonight. But
I fucking missed you guys.
Yeah,
I might crack open a fourth beer. I've had
I'm sitting here. Jay, stop now.
Yeah, he said it like 6 times. He's like, he's driving to your house right now. Like, he's texting Quinn. If he had Quinn's number, he's texting Quinn. Get your husband.
He can text. Right. He can text her all he wants. It ain't gonna make a difference.
I do what the fuck I want.
I'm doing whatever I want.
Anyway. I do what I want.
I do what I want. Yeah. All right, so the last Why You Were Drunk story is a story that you actually sent me earlier, Ryan. Netflix. Holy crap. Netflix has bought Warner Brothers. Oh, no, Gary sent this. I'm sorry. Yeah. I apologize. Netflix has bought Warner Brothers and HBO, right?
Yes.
$86.7 billion.
A couple other channels in there as well.
Woo! That's going to change shit. That is going
Comcast and NBC, they put a bid in as well, but Netflix outbid them.
Yeah, that's
at some point, like, was it not a monopoly?
I always felt at some point one of these streaming things is going to buy them all and just charge you like, $150 to stream everything.
That's actually not it. Look, Netflix isn't that bad. HBO, I just got it for $2.99 for a year.
For a year.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Black Friday deals.
Yeah,
I'm watching Last of Us.
Ryan, you're like, oh, I'm not doing that. Now all of a sudden, everybody's doing the Black Friday deals.
By the way,
the first 2 months are $2.99.
No, it's a year.
For a year. So, any of you guys watched the Last of Us season 2 yet?
No? I did.
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, I'm like 6 episodes in, dude. They follow the game almost perfectly.
Really?
Yeah. They're doing a really nice job with it. I'm like really impressed. That scene, you know what scene I'm talking about? It's
yeah.
Like it was accurate. Like the whole thing, like they've been nailing it, and I'm like, God damn.
You're talking about the scene with the The biggest thing where the guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And and it goes on and on and on, and then like at the last possible second.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, they've been following because that Last of Us 2, like it's so weird. I saw a post this week and it was like the most overrated video game you've ever played, and everyone's listening Last of Us. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Dude, Last of Us 2 was the best game I've ever fucking played.
Oh wow.
It was the best video game I've ever played. Like I was so enthralled with that game.
I probably won't want to play it. I'll get divorced.
Dude, it was so good. Like the storyline, everything. And
how long does it take to play?
I'll have to like it's long. It's long. It's a very long game. If I'm not mistaken, it might be 2 discs. I think it's that long. It's like the Resident Evil. Remember Resident Evil? The one with the mansion with the twins.
Resident Evil 2 was it?
4, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. No, it wasn't.
No, 4 is the one with the president's daughter.
Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Code Veronica. By the way, there's a new Resident Evil game coming out next year too, and it's apparently tied into the old games. So anyway, I know. Sorry. What is it?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I know. But yeah, TJ. So Cable. Yeah, dude. It's you're starting to like veer back. Like you're kind of starting to think like maybe we should go back to that because the streaming service is getting crazy. Like I'm gonna grab a beer in a second. You guys tell the people out there like what streaming services you have. Because
look, I find them all.
Start adding them up.
I find like we were just talking about it. The Black Friday deals are the shit. So I got Peacock for like $3 a month. I got Hulu and Disney for like now they went up to $4.99 a month.
God damn.
And Netflix is the only. There you go. Netflix is the only one that they're like, fuck you, I'm not giving a deal.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Right. HBO, I have borrowed somebody else's account. So that's my big 4, I guess, that I have. The only one that we're really getting like hammered on is probably Netflix.
See TJ's comment?
Yeah.
69 hours on Last of Us 2. That makes sense. I remember it being a long time for me to continue.
Well, yeah, I remember Breath of the Wild being over 100 probably.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, you're playing it and you're so into that. Like,
well, that's the thing. Like, oh
my God,
I couldn't sleep.
It was so good.
Like, I couldn't. Like, I was thinking about the game while I was sleep, and I couldn't wait to get up. And like, that's the first thing that I wanted to do. The second that I like finished dinner, I was like shoving food that like it's not good for me.
You're over 40 years old and you're enthralled in a game like that. You know what? Good. No, it is good. You know why? Because it gets your mind off of fucking reality.
Wow.
And you're doing something like that makes you feel good. Like instead of jerking off 17 times a day.
He's the one.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like all kidding aside.
The one that makes you feel all right.
Yeah.
He's the one that calls like you feel good. He's gonna be your Frankenstein.
Right. But isn't the truth though? Like you do something that makes you feel good and you know, I don't know, man, gets your mind off of shit. Who gives a fuck? We all deserve a little fucking
Dr. Feel.
I'm trying to do more.
Cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
You know,
I'm trying to do more with just watching shows while I'm exercising to do that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Which sucks, but I mean it's good, but it sucks.
Yeah, I know.
All right, fellas, it's about time to call tonight.
It probably is. You know. Guys, it was fun. I'm gonna stick around.
Sean just cracked open a beer, so
yeah, I'm gonna stick around for boner coverage. So those who are listening to my podcast, sorry.
Jay is going to be so excited.
He'll be excited. There'll be some boner coverage. guys, it was a fun show. Again, it's been 2 weeks. It kind of sucks. You had to wait that long, but it was fun. It was much needed. We needed to get some shit off our chest. Hey, Eagles, come on, man. Like, I know it's Gary, right? Am I right? Gary's the only one to pick them to win?
No, I am.
Oh, Ryan's the only one to pick them to win. Okay, so Ryan's the only one to pick them to win on Monday night. I hope Ryan's right, and we come back around, and we are back, and the Eagles are flying high again, and we feel good. Hopefully the Sixers and Flyers keep their thing going. Hope the Phillies do something. Like, do something. Like, what the fuck?
Free agency in baseball is the most
it'll
boring, like paint dry.
It'll be like mid-January before you start seeing moves.
You know what's crazy? 3 years ago, a memory popped up for Corner Plus Sports, and it was on Facebook, and it was
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner getting signed.
Yeah, I seen that.
Philly signed Trey Turner, which, by the way, I misspelled Trey Turner's name on that post.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it
T-R-E-Y?
Yeah.
No, it was T-R-A-E.
Oh.
I thought that's the way his name's spelled.
E-A, isn't it? It's EA.
Oh.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
Who gives a fuck?
To be fair.
To be fair.
Who gives a fuck? All right, guys. Boner coverage coming up next for those who hang out. For those who don't, go fuck yourselves. It was a fun show. We'll see you guys.
All right, fellas.
Good night, Ryan.
See you, Ryan.
Turn it off.
They didn't even wait for turn it off. Damn, Ryan.
He was up all night.
All right, podcast is done.
Oh, Jay, you're hanging out? No shit.
I gotta find boner coverage. Dude, I could barely see. Oh wait, 10 seconds. No, get the fuck out of here. All right, I got it.
I thought you fixed that.
I think I did, yeah. Jay's happy. You got boner coverage. I know, I do look like such a fucking douche. I'm sitting here looking at the screen going, I look like a fucking asshole.
What are you gonna do, man? You got your eye operated on.
Dude, when we first came on, we had like 27 viewers. Boom, as soon as we came on. And then you probably saw me and were like, this fucking show. Boom, out. This guy in a fucking sunglasses looks like a fucking douchebag. He's probably, I'm out. Jay, you are always there until the end. You are, man. You're always hanging on until the end. It's pretty cool.
That's a number one fan right there.
Number one fan. You're getting the badge. You're going to get the badge. TJ said, I have a blanket only a lap for my... I have a blanket on my lap for boner coverage. Can understand that.
Mark don't even come on anymore, does he?
Yeah, TJ just texted me too. So cable, yeah, dude. It might come to that, man. With the streaming services going the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah,
I work with retards.
There was no reason for that. I just played it just because I haven't played it in a while. How's your dad, brother? How's your dad doing? If you don't want to share it on here, it's okay. Did you just freeze on me? You motherfucker. Am I by myself right now? God damn it.
Today, Junior?
I'm by myself. Mike's taking a piss. And Gary froze up. You know what? We're gonna do this right here for Gary. We're gonna put Gary. Can I even do this? What's going on here? I came in solo Gary. I was gonna solo Gary out. Nope, won't let me. That's awesome. All right. I don't know what's happening here. Everything's frozen. I lost Gary. All right, Gary's gone. Well, I guess it's just me and Mike right now. That's cool. Me and a wall. And I got sunglasses on. I look like a fucking douchebag. So that's awesome. All right, what we got here? TJ. Nick Nurse looks like he shovels straight mayonnaise into his mouth with a spoon. That is fantastic. Dude, I don't even know what to say to that. Nick Nurse looks like he shovels straight mayonnaise into his mouth with a spoon. Dude, what the hell? Where the hell did that come from? That's amazing. Nick Nurse to me looks like a dude who is like a beatnik. Like he listens to smooth jazz. He listens to that our buddy Zach play and then says, I get it, man. I get it. That's what he looks like to me. I hope I'm not frozen or like these guys aren't frozen because the fact that Gary froze and then Mike's not back. Oh no, I got a new comment here. No, I'm good. All right. All right. So I know I'm good. I know I'm good here. Oh man. Boner coverage is tough when no one else is on with me right now. This is ridiculous. I'm not frozen. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so just Gary froze and I'm just looking at a fucking wall because Mike has to take his 10-second naked gun piss. So yeah, I'm just gonna say this, I guess. I'm happy I was able to do the show tonight. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to. The way I was feeling last night after this was not good.
Damn, where'd Gary go?
Dude, he froze and that was it. He was in the middle of something and he was like this, and then he froze and it was gone. So
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I thought he was.
that's all good. No struggles. I didn't complain at all. No, I was just saying like how I was surprised I was able to do the show tonight. I didn't think I was going to be able to. I thought I was going to be screwed tonight. The way I was feeling yesterday, it literally felt like someone was poking their finger in my eye repeatedly, like that stinging sensation. You know what I mean? That's what it
if
felt
if you have like a hair in your eye or something. But like,
dude, constantly. That's what it felt like boop 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 boop. Dude, it hurt.
Did you feel like? Were you able to rub it or like? Did you like?
Oh no, I can't touch it. I'm not allowed to touch it. I have to sleep.
What do you do?
Oh, Gary's coming back on. He's trying to come back on. Yo, there you are.
Fuck.
It's all right. It's all good.
My daughter was unplugging the tree and knocked the fucking cord out.
Oh shit! Look what I got because I'm gonna finish strong.
Oh boy.
Juice monkey. All right. I'm doing a perpetual, so
Yeah, so like you were asking earlier about the dad. He he has days where I'm real concerned about how he looks, but then there's days he looks really good.
Yeah.
Like you're starting to see the effects of it.
Yeah.
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 He retired today.
Did he
You're
really?
still working?
Yeah, he retired today.
He officially retired?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still working.
When was his birthday?
Huh?
When was his birthday?
Like that was like 6 weeks ago.
No, I know he did the party, but I didn't know if his birthday was then or it was a little after that.
September 29th.
So it was okay. So it was after
2 weeks after his birthday we had the party. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, good. That's good, man. That's good shit.
I didn't realize he was still working.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was working he was working on a school bus. Past 7 years.
That's
what he drove.
No, he was a aide for special needs kids.
Oh, okay.
I work with retards.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on a second.
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard.
You're such an asshole.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Babe, I'm still on the show. I'm not smoking. No, in the bathroom I did.
I guess we're just going to eavesdrop into this conversation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Donor coverage for the whole conversation. He has no idea we can hear him. Just be quiet. Hold on. Yo, Gar.
Yeah.
Were you smoking again?
Smoking in the boys' room.
Not me. Not me.
That was funny. We can hear your whole conversation. We can hear her. We can hear you.
I thought I turned my mic off.
No, you know when you take the headphones off, it doesn't shut the mic off, right?
No, there's a button here.
Yeah, no,
That
dude,
doesn't do anything.
We
You
heard
got the
everything.
mute thing over
I
here.
heard.
You can find the
I
mute
smell
thing
smoke.
over- yeah.
No, I was only
Oh,
smoking in the bathroom.
Oh,
Why are we
well.
smoking in the bathroom?
It's too cold to
Yeah,
go
on the-
outside.
Gary, on the mouse, you move the mouse
There's a
down. there's
bathroom
little
down here,
microphone
Sean.
thing, and you have to press it, and then
I got you.
I know there's a bathroom down there. I've been down there a couple times, but
Yeah.
you know, that was funny as shit. What the fuck? What is that? TJ, what are you doing? I think TJ's high. TJ, you got any good?
He's
TJ, you got-
laughing.
You got any good edibles that'll calm me down?
That's a laugh.
Please. Oh man. But yeah, everyone's good. So your dad's all right then.
Yeah, he's hanging in.
All right. That's good.
Hanging in.
He's.
I don't know what's going on with TJ.
Nah, he's responding to my what I said.
Oh,
I got you. I got you. All right. Nah, tonight was fun, man. It was a good time. You know, I'm glad we were able to do it because I wasn't sure if this was going to happen. Well, at least with me, you guys were going to do a show, no matter what. I was going to set you guys up and then blank my screen out with no audio or camera and just fucking, hey, let me know when you're done. But I woke up today. I was like, okay, I feel okay. Like I think I can do this. And yeah, so I'm glad we were able to make this happen. TJ's your shirt, you know. The fuck's he saying?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. He has some gummies for me if I need.
oh, there you go.
All right.
I didn't know that was TJ's thing.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to say it. No, I can't say it. I'm sorry. Dad's telling me no. Sorry, Dad.
Sean.
Sorry, Dad.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Still got beer to drink.
Yeah.
I ain't wrapping shit up.
I
didn't hear no bell.
Good night, fellas.
I
Drink.
didn't hear the bell. So, yeah.
There he goes.
There he
And
goes.
then there were two.
And there were two. Oh man. Beer hit me hard tonight. And the fucking Jameson. I killed the bottle. Jay, I'll go if you're a drug pusher. No, you're not. It's not drugs anymore, man. It's legal.
Well, not in PA.
Would you rather me? All right. Would you rather me drink or do that?
You asking me or Jay?
Yes. Right?
That's apparently supposed to be better for you than drinking.
When did they both get old? TJ said. I know. Fucking
Oh, both
Ryan.
of them? Oh my
They're
god.
both at home. Motherfucker. I got a long drive up the steps. Fuck. Seriously. I mean, you know.
He said he got to shop at Ryan said he has to shop at 7 or 8. So if he got up at 7, he could get out the door by 8.
We got
and he would still get like 8 hours sleep.
What do you have? A full tank? You need a full tank of gas. You know what I mean? To go shopping. You know what I mean? You fucking go shopping. You just fucking wake up. First of all, malls aren't open until 10. All right, let's get that out of the way right now.
Well, during Christmas season, they're open a little earlier.
Are they?
Never working.
Oh, I don't think they are. I don't think they are anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm not calling Ryan out. But what I'm saying is, who the fuck goes shopping in public and physically go shopping anymore? That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah, I just did most of my shopping today.
Dude, Amazon. I had that shit in a cart 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Everything.
Well, that's you.
Black Friday hit, and I double checked my cart, and I got like 2 good deals, like better deals than what I had refreshed, got better deals, and then fucking put it through, and that's it. And then I'm adding more shit here and there. You know, little things here and there that I.
So you have. So let me ask you: you have Prime,
Yes.
and does Quinn have her own Prime?
Yeah, she has her own. Yeah.
No, so you guys have two separate Primes.
I have my own Prime. Yeah, I'm on hers. I have my own Prime.
Well, it just sucks that you're paying for two Primes for one household, though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's the only way.
I got Amazon Music, man. I got Amazon Music. I'm my own account. I got my own thing. Like,
yeah, but you have to do that because that's the only way that you can actually not let her know what you're buying.
Yeah, dude. I got to tell you also, like the Amazon Prime, the Amazon Music, it's $10 a month, right? For unlimited. Dude, I use it 5 times a week. At work, I put one earbud. I was putting 2 earbuds in. And it was 2. Like people come up.
Yeah,
I can't do this anymore. So I put the left. I just put the left in. And I just fucking jam out all day. I listened to a lot of Soundgarden this week. A lot of Stone Temple Pilots this week. Yeah, I was in a mood this week, man. I was Scott Weiland, 10-year anniversary. I was listening to a lot of STP and
Chris Cornell, yeah.
And then the week before, day before, I was listening to a lot of Soundgarden, man. Fucking dude, you know what? It's funny. Bad Motorfinger to me. Soundgarden's Bad Motorfinger was always one of my favorite albums, right? No, Jay, I didn't listen to fucking Styx. Okay, no Styx. And Jay said Amazon's the way to go, 2-day delivery. And then TJ said you can share the account. You can have a family account, you dumb fuck. Well, you know, what do you want from me?
The family account for the music or the family account for the
broken family, okay? How's that? Broken family, broken account. All right, how's that sound?
Jay, we actually like Billy Joel, so you can take that one out.
Dude, by the way,
Billy Joel.
Hold on. I got to play this because TJ sent this to me. I'm going to play this on Boner Coverage. This was amazing. This was insane. Did you know that Billy Joel had a fucking metal album?
No.
Listen to this. This is insane. I had no idea. Actually, I should put this on the screen. You know what? Give me a second, all right? I'm going to put it on the screen so you can watch the video because it's fucking crazy. I'm so glad he mentioned that. But yeah, Billy Joel had a metal album at one point.
I don't believe it.
Dude, it's 100% true. 100% true. All right, hold on a second. Just give me a second and then go to here. And then I'll share the video itself, and you can hear all the shit that was. Oh, God, that screen is so bright to me right now. Oh, that's so bad. All right, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to share the screen. And you
got
guys
a name for the show?
I don't know. What do you think?
We're going to do like Shawnee Wonder or Hollywood or...
I don't know. We got to think of something.
Sunglasses at night?
I like the sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Okay.
All right, so here's that. Let me unmute that. All right, here you
sure
go.
This isn't AI.
It's not AI.
Album that is considered by some to be the worst album ever. So let's give that a look. I'm reviewing every album on Wikipedia's worst albums of all time list. Number 3 on that list is an album called Attila by a band called Attila, which consists of 2 members. Billy Joel on the rock organ.
You saw that, right? Hold on, let's go back for 1 second.
Attila, which consists of 2 members. Billy Joel on Attila is an album called Attila by a band.
There it is, right there. There's Billy Joel on the left.
That is weird.
That's fucking Billy Joel, right? So he talks about it. Hold on.
And
I'll
called
let it play
Attila,
out.
which consists of two members. Billy Joel on the rock organ, and on the drums was a guy named John Small. To set the tone, here is what a music critic named Stephen Thomas Erlewine said about this album. Attila undoubtedly is the worst album released in the history of rock and roll. Hell, the history of recorded music itself. Now, it's worth knowing that Billy Joel himself described this album as psychedelic bullshit. A lot of people think I just came out of the piano bar. I did a lot of heavy metal for a while. We had about a dozen gigs, and nobody could stay in the room when we were playing. It was too loud. So the question is, as always, how bad is it? The other two albums that I've reviewed for this series, those were bad albums. But on this one, I'm going to strong disagree. This does not...
All right, first of all, this dude does a 3-minute video, right? Speak with some emotion. This album, I'm gonna review another album. This is the worst album I ever heard. Like, this is the thing that fucking bothers me, is that we have a show here that shows a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, a lot of this and that, a lot of nonsense, whatever. We have emotion when we speak. We don't just speak just to speak, right? All of us have a point to make. We all have emotion. This guy's making fucking TikTok videos, and he's probably got 2 million views on this fucking thing where he had. Am I wrong?
No.
All right, I'm gonna let it. I'll let it play out. Like, hopefully, it shows a little more emotion, angry at how bad this album is. Because, you know, what the fuck?
Belong anywhere near the worst albums of all time list. Now, I will say it's very clear that they are very into Deep Purple. Maybe the main flaw with this album is that the ambitions of the songs are greater than the technical ability of the musicians. And this is Billy Joel on piano. Like, obviously, he's very good, but you can also tell that they were not doing a ton of takes. But again, there are really cool riffs in here. Revenge is Sweet, very much giving Deep Purple.
It's sweet.
Godzilla slaps. There are songs where within the same song it will suck and be great, just back to back. A song like Holy Moses, they go for these solos and they just don't hit them. But the riff is fucking cool. For any critic to say this is the worst album ever is they hear Billy Joel and they expect We Didn't Start the Fire. This makes me appreciate Billy Joel even more. Now, it is worth noting that Attila would break up within 1 year of releasing this album. Not for creative differences, but actually because Billy Joel ran away with the wife of his bandmate, which is an awkward thing to do when you have a bandmate.
My first ex-wife's first husband.
Out in 1970. 3 years later, by 1973, Billy Joel would release Piano Man. He goes on a very different career path, but it is cool to know that this is where he started. Calling this the worst album ever is a crazy take. Billy Joel, if you play a song from Attila at your next show, I will buy a ticket no matter where you're playing. Thank you, and keep listening for more reviews on the worst albums of all time.
That's pretty wild.
So that was before he actually
My
started.
first wife, fucking, and he's like, "Oh, that's pretty wild for your first. There's only 2 guys in the band. Like, what were you doing?" That was pretty cool, though. So, thank you, TJ, for sending that to me today. Because I never knew that. I never knew Billy Joel released the heavy metal album. I wish I played that on the show. We should have talked about that.
Yeah.
I'm coming day and night.
They would have been too tired to hang on long enough to hear it anyway.
That's a good point. Caller's got a point. Yeah. Thank you, TJ. Is that a middle finger or a thumb? I can't fucking see.
That's a thumb, for Christ's sake.
I always see is yellow on it.
Goddamn blind bat.
Let's see. And the sky was all yellow.
DJ, the problem is, I don't know if it's because of his eye surgery or because he's too drunk now that he only sees yellow.
That's actually a good point. It's probably coming both. Because think about it. Like, when you're drunk,
Oh,
like,
he's got a lot of good points right now.
your vision's already fucked up, and I only have one eye right now. So, dude, my left eye. If I close my right eye right now, which I'm doing right now, It literally looks like I'm looking through a thing of plastic wrap.
Hmm.
It's just I can't see any. It's just I can see your silhouette. It's bad, dude. But it's supposed to last a couple days and then go away. It's fucking better. That's all I gotta say. Like if this is how the rest of my life's gonna be, I'm gonna kill myself. Like honestly, it is better clear up.
Well, I mean, is this what they said it was going to happen?
This in my vision was gonna be pretty blurry for a couple days.
All right.
Pretty blurry or blurry to the point where you can't see a goddamn thing. Like I can see colors, I can see shapes. That's it. I can't see anything else.
Well,
I can't read. I'm closing my right eye right now. I can't read the text on the fucking laptop. It's not even blurry. It's just it's like watercolors.
Yeah.
It's like someone did watercolor painting and just wrote text in watercolor and just left it there and just bled out. That's what it looks like. So
happy little trees.
It's not even happy little trees. It's the beginnings of a fifth grader's fucking watercolor experiment. That's what it looks like. TJ said, "Shut the fuck up, Ray." Fuck you, motherfucker.
We forgot about Ray Charles.
Yeah, Sean Charles, Ray Selby. What do you call this show?
No, I called it Shawnee. Well, Shawnee Wonder was good.
Shawnee Wonder's good. How about I wear my sunglasses tonight with Shawnee Wonder? How's that? All right, we'll combine the both. All right, that'll be the name of the show. All right. Yeah, dude. When we first jumped on, there was like fucking almost 30 people. Right? I'm like, I'd never seen the number that high to start off the show. Like, as soon as we start the show, and then I jump on, and they're probably like, "This guy's a fucking douchebag." Why is this guy wearing fucking glasses on this fucking show? Fucking idiot.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's all right. So yeah, next week.
We're gonna try to do a show next week, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a show next Friday.
In person, probably, right?
I hope so. I want everybody here.
Yeah.
Ryan won't be in person, but
did he say he's not?
Yeah, he can't. Well, he said that now. It might change.
Okay.
But yeah, most of us will be in person, and we have a big announcement to make next week. So be a part of that.
How many people are on the show right now? How many people are on this right now?
4.
Okay.
2 of them.
At least one of them. At least one or two of them know about it.
2 of them know. 2 of them know about the announcement. So, Mike's gay.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I'm sorry, that's not the announcement. I'm sorry. Oh shit! Everyone already knew. That's not a surprise. Silly goose. You silly goose.
Now I gotta drink more. Now I gotta drink.
That's not even a surprise. You silly goose.
Shut up, Hollywood.
What do I gotta say? I know. I looked at the fucking camera. I'm like, oh, you're a fucking douchebag. But you know what, dude? I wasn't sure I was even able to do this tonight.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to do it. So I thought I was just gonna set you guys up and go, hey, fucking tell me when you're done. But the pain and shit.
Yeah, you were a trooper. You lasted longer than the She boys. Which
cheers.
There you go. Cheers.
I had fucking eye surgery and I lasted then when they're at home because they have to wake up to go shopping.
Well, one of them does. The other one's well, I don't know what Gary's got going on.
He doesn't know what he's got going on. What's he saying, Jay? I know things, but I don't know about announcements.
You do know about announcements.
You know what the announcement is. You know what it is. And TJ knows too. That was a good show tonight, though, man.
Yeah, good content.
No, a lot of good.
as much as the Eagles shitting the bed the last 2 weeks was bad for, or was bad for the team, it was good for conversation. If the Eagles won both those games, we wouldn't have spent an hour talking about them.
No. No, probably not.
There wouldn't have been a whole lot. We're like, oh yeah, they're good. They're trending towards another Super Bowl. Yay! But now there's controversy. The one thing that we didn't talk about on the show about not the Eagles but NFL is that there are no juggernauts. Like, say what you want about the Eagles. What team doesn't have flaws? Chicago can't stop the run. The Rams, they're okay. You're going to trust Drake May or Bo Nix?
No. In the
Colts
playoffs?
were the
No,
Colts were the
that's
darlings.
That's the thing about the fucking Patriots. Everyone's all, dude. First of all, 10 straight wins. Look at who they beat. Only 2 teams have a winning record.
They went through it. It's bad. They've
only beaten 2 teams with a winning record. Now, look, I'm not saying the Patriots.
And one of them was Carolina, I think.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. So, look, I'm not saying the Patriots aren't a good team because you don't win in the NFL if you're not a good team, right? Like, let's get that out of the way. The NFL is professional football players playing against each other. I don't want to disregard that.
But there's always the teams that have bad.
You have to stop swinging your head back and forth.
There's always the teams that benefit from playing dregs that make the playoffs every year.
Mm-hmm.
There's always the last place teams that have last place schedules that end up making the playoffs and looking good because of their schedule.
Yeah.
I feel like the Patriots are that. Denver's been good for a couple years. Denver might be a little bit more formidable.
Denver, because their defense we know that Denver's defense. I can't do this. I was trying to do it without the thing. I can't. It's so fucking bright.
Put it back on, Hollywood.
Dude, it hurts so bad. I tried. Dude, this is so much better. It's not even funny. It's insane how much of a difference that is. Whew. Dude, it's like
are those your regular sunglasses?
The ones I wear, in the car, yeah. Badass, aren't they?
Sure.
The polarized, dude. These glasses are fucking awesome. These are Shady Rays, dude. Like the on the beach with these, the ocean looks so cool because they're polarized. Like the way that they come in, it's really cool. I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it.
But are those ones that, like, are you able to keep them in your car?
I guess they haven't melted. What do you mean?
I had the glasses that I got years ago. I kept in my car. They're the ones that, like, they have the they self tint with the sun when the sun hits them.
These don't self tint. No, these are just
okay.
No, they don't self tint, but they're polarized. So like you put them on and like this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Leave me alone.
You started it.
I know. TJ said he disagrees. Pats are still beating those teams properly. Again, like it's the NFL, right? Like you have to win, and I have to give them credit. Like they're a good team, but I don't think that Drake May is getting to the Super Bowl this year. Like I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, so TJ, to that point, you sort of disagree. The Pats are beating teams properly. You think the Pats are? Would you bet on the Pats winning the Super Bowl now?
The fucking AFC is so fucking bad. The AFC is so bad.
The Chiefs have finally stepped back.
The Bills are like the Bills don't look like the Chargers. Like who else? The Colts are losing.
Jacksonville's not.
Dude, it's a mess this year. It's an absolute mess, which is pissing me off about the Eagles even more. Because they're so goddamn good. They're such a good team, and they're not playing that standard.
Yeah, but you know what?
They should
Sean,
fucking repeat.
You say that, but think about it. Detroit thought it was their year. Super Bowl aspirations. They don't look that good.
Last year?
No, this year.
Oh, this year?
They came back, they're like, they came back thinking, hey, last year it was injuries. This year it's going to be our year. They're not looking that good. The Bills, again, this year's
What TJ said, I think it's the Bills' year. We think that every year, and it very well could be their year, but they're not going to. They might get to the Super Bowl, but they're not going to win the Super Bowl. Josh Allen's not. I'm sorry. Josh Allen's not going to beat the Rams. Say the Rams get in. He's not going to be able to do it because.
You think Stafford's better than him?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he comes up short. Every fucking time the spotlight's brightest, he comes up short. Which is the only reason why, if the Eagles can fucking turn this around somehow and fix that offense, we know how Jalen Hurts performs when the lights are brightest. And that's the frustrating part to me, is that this team is so goddamn good on paper. They're so much better than what they're showing right now. And when you look around the league, you're like, who the fuck is going to beat this team if Saquon's running all over him and Jalen is passing the way he's capable of passing? But that offensive line's a fucking mess.
The offensive line's the problem. And the play calling.
Right. And the play calling was what I was alluding to when I said fix it.
Yeah.
Because, running on 3rd and 13.
That's by design.
That shit's got to stop.
I don't think so. I disagree with that.
Wait, you run on 3rd and 13?
You run on 3rd and 13 because
every fucking time? Why not run an RPO? Make the fucking defensive thing. Make the defenses think. You go, oh shit, they're not just going to run the ball on 3rd and 13. Oh shit, they're going to pass to Dallas Goedert for a 12-yard gain and then do the tush push on 4th and 1. Like why not try it? You know you're not getting 13 yards on a run up the middle of the gut on 3rd and 13. You know you're not doing that. We're waving a white flag. We're going to punt it, and we're going to let our defense take care of it. That's what they're doing.
Right, but that's been effective.
No, it hasn't been effective.
They're 8-4. It's been effective.
They lead the league in the third and outs. 3 and outs.
3 and outs. Yes, I know. But
so how's that
partially by design?
What design is it? I'm not arguing with you. What I'm saying
I
is,
understand. But you're asked the question. I'm answering the question. The design is you don't turn the ball over. You don't turn the ball over on 3rd and longs when the defense can peel back and the defense can create turnovers deep in your zone. So instead of doing that, you're making a conscious effort to just run the ball, punt 50 yards, let the defense do their job.
When you pass on 1st and 2nd down, and then it leads you to a 3rd and long because you get sacked or you get whatever, and now it's 3rd and long, and then you run the ball.
Well, look, we're 1st and 2nd down are a whole different thing. Again, I'm not defending the play calling. I'm just saying that what their thought process is on 3rd and long is our defense is really good. We're 8-4 because we take care of the ball. The reason we take care of the ball and what we do to take care of the ball is we don't put us in positions to have turnovers that cost us. And we were 8-2 at one point, and it was effective. You want to switch it up a little bit now? Okay, but that was our thought process going in. Right or wrong?
I get
think
it.
It's more right than wrong.
I fucking hate it. I hate it. I think when they're in a 3rd and long, everyone knows what they're going to do, and you're not challenging the other team. And to me, you need to keep the other team honest, and they don't do that. They are so fucking predictable.
That's fair.
Week in and week out, they're so predictable. You know what they're going to do. Last week against the Bears, when we mentioned it on the show, they ran the ball at 5 yards of carry, and then they pass into the wind, and now all of a sudden you're punting because you stopped running the ball.
Yeah,
that was infuriating enough. But then, like later in the game, the play calling was just abysmal.
I hear you, but at the same time, you sit there and you look at it and you're like, what happened to the tush push? To where
tush push is definitely
he fumbled the ball on the tush push.
Yeah,
which was
definitely
vital play.
It's definitely lost its effectiveness, which for the Eagles might be a good thing going forward, because maybe next year it stays alive. No, it stays alive.
Oh, okay.
Because teams are like, oh, they're wasn't as effective, and tush, whatever. Yeah. Keep it in. Like, we don't care. Because if you get rid of tush push, one of the biggest teams against it was Sean McDermott.
Right, which is weird because they're the ones that use it the most.
They lead the league in it right now.
Yeah.
You fucking condescending piece of shit. Like, never winning a Super Bowl piece of shit. That's what you are. All right.
You and Josh Allen.
Yeah, you and Josh Allen never win a Super Bowl because you're fucking condescending dickheads.
They never made a Super Bowl.
No, they haven't.
They better hope the Chiefs don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's the thing, though, dude. Like, and TJ said that earlier. I do think out of the AFC teams who are alive, and as of right now, as we're looking at the playoff picture right now, yeah, the Bills are probably the Bills should be the team that makes it. Think about it. Look around it. Look around the AFC. Who else is Colts? The Jags? No.
Honestly,
the Colts had a shot, dude. The Colts are falling apart. They're not running the ball anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if Jonathan Taylor lost a leg. I don't know what's happening there.
Right now, if I had to pick I'm
about to open another fucking beer.
I'm not doing it. Nah,
I'm about to.
I'm not staying home with you.
We're debating.
I think Denver right now.
Really?
Who else? I mean, other than Buffalo.
I think Denver beats Buffalo, though. I do think Denver can beat Buffalo. Yeah. No, Baltimore. No, I'm saying I think Denver can beat Buffalo.
Yeah.
No,
Baltimore.
Buffalo to me is.
You know what? Switch.
I'm
switching it. Buffalo or Baltimore. I'm picking Baltimore.
What do you say here? I felt. I'm trying to read here. I'm starting to lose my vision here. I legit called out almost exact play 3 times.
Well, he's talking about like this is what
the Eagles. Oh, 100%. I felt like Tony Romo. That's what he said. And then Jay said earlier, they're 8-4 because 7-5. They shouldn't have won against the Rams. And okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like they could be 6-6. Like I get it.
They said no more. Go to bed.
Yeah, he's probably right.
Probably.
But they said it 4 beers ago too.
I'm heavily medicated. I'm on so much medication right now. It's not even funny. I'm on 4 medications right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Pills and fucking, yeah. He's probably right. I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm gonna watch The Last of Us. I'm gonna lay in bed. That's what I'm gonna do. What do you want?
I gotta take my kid to physical therapy at 10:30, which isn't by any means early, but
Yeah. You say? TJ.
that's
One-
2 of the pills. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you got those 2, and then whatever you're taking for your eyes.
That's right. Ask Janice how the Cialis is working, you fuck.
Damn.
Give us 3 hours of good fucking. I'm trying out. She kept saying. So I kept going, just fucking pounding like a fucking train.
Wrap it up. Did she give you the wrap it up?
3 hours. 3 hours. Oh, she tried. I didn't stop. She kept giving she kept getting a fish eye. Getting a fish eye. You know why? Because I was in her asshole. That's why she kept giving a fish eye. Look, fucking, it's starting to hurt. That fucking Cialis does the trick. What do you got for that, TJ? You fuck. Ask her ask your wife how she's gonna shit tomorrow. Ask her that. What do you say about that?
Jay is appalled.
Say about that, motherfucker. Counterpunch, bitch. Thanks for listening.
I have the mic and you don't.
Thanks for listening tonight.
All right, Johnny Wonder. It's something about the show.
Like a superstition, and I didn't all know why. Oh, he just
If you believe,
he just fucking texted me. He won't fucking write on the thread. What the fuck? Wait, what is? Oh, that wasn't him. Hold on.
Jesus Christ!
Damn it! They want to post it. He said, "Yeah, because you want to shut up, Gerardo, right up." Oh no, because you want to shut the fuck up and Gerardo right up, and they won't post the fucking comment. God damn it! That's weak. All right.
Yeah.
We'll be calling
You
the
got
show.
your Boner covered for another hour.
This was fun, man.
It was good.
Yeah, this is fun. We're gonna call. I wear my sunglasses at night. And
By
what?
Shawnee Wonder.
By Shawnee Wonder. All right, you got
Yeah.
it. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Boner Covers. Thanks to everyone who tuned in the show earlier tonight.
I didn't get to do it. Like penis out. Yeah.
Penis out, and we will see you next Friday. Friday night. All right, 8:15. We'll see you guys.
It's dope. All right.
Take care, guys. All right. See you guys.